Again! Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up, chat? Yeah. What up, chat? We in here. Let's go. What the chat looking like? Okay. I see Twitch in the building. Let's go. Hey, look, man. We trying to get this thing going. Y'all already know, like, I'm trying to get this right. You feel me? Okay. See people coming in. Shout out to Frank Tikas. I see you. He said, give a like once you step in, please. Like once you step in. It's a lot of things going on right now, so I'm trying to get this right for y'all. I got a couple things going on. I got a vertical stream for the Twitch, not the Twitch, for I got a vertical stream for the TikTok. TikTok's supposed to be live right now. I'm not sure if it is or not, but it's supposed to be. And I don't know, but I ain't gonna worry about TikTok because I wasn't really worried about TikTok to begin with. But y'all know how it is. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Stand by. Stand by, motherfucker. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, we are live on TikTok. Are we live on TikTok, people? Okay. Yo, we live on TikTok. So if you on TikTok, go to the Big Zo podcast. Big Zo podcast. We got a vertical. There's a vertical stream on YouTube, but I think there should be a the regular stream on YouTube as well. Y'all not seeing the regular stream on YouTube? Let me know. Y'all should be seeing both. Yeah, there's two of them. So there's a regular, there's a vertical, and then there's the regular one. I only did the vertical for like TikTok and all that other stuff. But if you go to my page and you go to my live stream, there should be two. One is vertical and one is horizontal. So you pick. You feel me? Pick one. Pick one and we in here. You know, either way, as long as you in here, I'm good with it. So, you know, choose one. We're going to get this thing going. Let me see where I'm at. Make sure I'm live. We live? Shout out to Twitch. Okay, yeah. See, there we go. Chop G, what up? Chop G said both going. See, we in here. Chop G, what up? What up, my guy? As long as you got both going on, we good. So, we live. Bet. Chocolate tie. Thank you. Said both vertical and regular. Yo, hold on. One time for Chocolate Tie for being my first sub on Twitch. Shout out to Chocolate Tie. First sub on Twitch, yo. First one. Hold on, I ain't got my soundboard right now. But remember to remind me to show some love. for that one. What's the deal? How y'all doing, man? Y'all been watching the everything unfold? I know y'all see a lot of stuff going on right now. It's looking real spooky out there. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go. What's the deal? We're going to get this thing going. Shout out to everybody else that's live right now, man. I see Read My Soul's live. Shout out to him. I see Struggle Stream Show is live right now. Shout out to them. Let's go. Shout out to the creative space. We got some things to talk about. Let's go. All right. What we got? Wait, we got another sub? Hold on, y'all. I'm new to Twitch, so it take me a minute to find out shit that's going on Twitch. Shout out to Jay Ganja. Jay Ganja with the sub on Twitch. Let's go. Damn, I gotta get my horn in for the people. Let's go. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Y'all know I'm new to Twitch, so I'm trying to get this Twitch going. Shout out to the people showing love on Twitch, man. That's big time support. I appreciate y'all. Again, I'm on TikTok. So if you're not on TikTok, go check it out. Check it out. If you're on TikTok, check it out. I'm on there. And we live right now. The TikTok is I'm live on TikTok. That's why we got the vertical view. But if you don't want to see it in vertical, there's two streams going on YouTube. Click on the horizontal one. Cause I don't think I could. I mean, I could get rid of the vertical one on YouTube. If y'all having a hard time finding it, just let me know. Just let me know. All right. All right, so we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. You just check on is YouTube tripping on yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, Chop G. We're gonna talk about it. We definitely gonna talk about it, man. All right, so what y'all want to go into first? Y'all want to go into cause we got the topics here. What we on? Y'all want to start with Drake or y'all want to start with the small content creators? What y'all say? What y'all say? Let me know. He said, "My, I'm not on TikTok. My ass too old for that shit." I mean, listen. I just tried to put TikTok out there. I'm trying to put everything I can put out there to kind of, just help us, be a little bit all over the place a little bit, just a little bit. But if you ain't on TikTok, you ain't on TikTok. It's kind of just an experiment at this point. I want to see if it benefits the channel. So we're gonna try it out. Y'all up on Twitch? Make sure my people good on Twitch. Y'all check out the Twitch channel. Can I put that in the chat? Let me put the Discord in the chat. Does that work? Yeah, there we go. Make sure y'all join the Discord. Is my Twitch tweaking? How many people on Twitch right now? See Ty, okay, I got some people on Twitch. My Twitch is tweaking right now on my side, but I think y'all good. All right, we got some people on TikTok. Let's go. TikTok, we moving. Let me send a quick message to TikTok, man. Shout out to y'all. We moving. Let's go. I think, so I see what's happening. The TikTok chat is interfering with the actual chat. So it's hard to see the conversations there. Okay. We learning things. Ty said 7. Yeah, see, it says 7 over there. Y'all seeing 7, but mine just still stuck on 1. So I can't see like the actual amount of viewers in there, which is weird. But I don't know.
What the hell?
I don't know. Let me see if it's gonna update it. Okay, there you go. Updated. All right, cool. Now I can talk to y'all. Shout out to the people. Said trying to grow the channel. You see me out here trying to grow the channel a little bit, and just a little type shit, Ain't nothing. Let's try to grow the channel just a little bit. But okay, let's talk about Drake, man. Let's get to it. We're gonna talk about Drake, Drizzy Drake, Aubrey Graham, whatever you want to call it. Let's talk about this, man. So, Drake, as you know, is on tour. Drake is on tour in, what was his last show he just did? I don't know where he's at, but he's on the other side of the world. He's on tour, and he is trying to forget everything that is going on in the world. And when you say the world, we mean, thank you, Maps X said Perth. So he's in Perth, and he's trying to forget everything in the world, on this side of the world at least, and rightfully so. Listen, I don't blame him for leaving the country. I don't blame him for going somewhere else and trying to just forget, all this stuff happened, because at the end of the day, what do y'all want him to do? Y'all wanted him to sit here and just kind of take the pain. We all know that Drake cannot not say anything. And I feel like that's been his biggest problem in this whole entire beef is just the fact that you can't just sit down and just be Drake. Like, that's all you had to do. All you had to do was sit down and be Drake. Not say a word, do your performances, do your songs, drown yourself in your music. And it would have been fine. I get it. You know, the Grammys, you know, all this stuff happened. Not like us, certified lover boy, certified wop, wop, wop. I get that. I get it. I get it, man. But at the end of the day, you put it on yourself. You know? And yeah, I said we wanted him to just go on vacation like he promised in Family Matters. He broke that promise. He don't give a shit. Like, I'm gonna just do what I want to do. But people are tired of this shit, man. But I saw this morning, and this was the first thing I saw this morning, right? I saw this morning, and then after I saw this, things just started happening from there. Like, it just started spiraling out of control. So Drake made his entrance to a show wearing a bullet-ridden hoodie with a trail of smoke. Now, listen, dog. I get the concept, man. You're trying to say they took these shots at you and all this stuff happened and you came out alive. But my guy, you ain't doing nothing but showing us that you a victim. You a victim, bruh. Like, that's all this boils down to. You are a victim in this, walking around with a riddled bullet hoodie to symbolize the fact that you think everybody was against you. Now, if this ain't victim blaming, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's a fail. It's a fail. You're showing everybody you're a victim and then you're acting like a victim. But let's take a look at this. So this is Drizzy Drake. Let me get my audio right. Hold on, y'all. My headphones out? Okay, there we go. Oh no, we was on. No, we was off now. All right. Bruh. Yo, not trying to walk through like you the coolest thing walking through the city. Like, bro, this is a symbol you don't want. You don't want this to be what people see right now. We already know you got bodied. You just helping us visualize it at this point, dog. Like, why would you help us visualize you getting bodied? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that, sir? What is the point? Like, this is straight confusion. And he don't even look like he happy. Like, you could tell like he been through some shit. I'm just saying, this ain't a good move, my guy, but it makes me wonder who is advising him. Who came up to Drake and said, yo, for this show, we got an idea. Take this shirt, riddled in bullets, and put this shit on and come out with smoke in the back. Nigga, this ain't get rich or die trying, nigga. You ain't 50 Cent. What in the hell is this? I don't know, man, but nigga did that little light skin blush, and yeah, you know. He about to perform? I hope so. A little light skin blush. I say, I hope so. Bro, you gotta have friends that telling you look stupid, bro. Oh my gosh. Shit crazy. Shout out to Frank Tinkers with the super chat. Said Drake pressed the red button on himself. Oh, it's reading it for me. Now the money stolen and then thrown in the trash can by Cobra Kai. Listen, this is a bad look. To me, I think this is a fail. If you ask me, I think this is a fail. I don't think it was a great idea. I could see where they tried to come in with the creativity, but you know, I don't know. Hold on, I'm looking at TikTok right now. This shit is trippy, dog. TikTok is trippy. Okay. I'm just seeing icons, couches, and flowers and gifts. I don't even know what it means. I don't even know what it means. All right. Oh, Ty said you can't hear it reading it. For real? Oh, okay. I got y'all. I think I know why. I got you on the next one. But if I got to read it, I read it. You know, I stand up in front of the class. I read it. I read that shit. What the chat saying? Chop G. What up? River Song DJ in the house. Let's go. On Twitch. Showing love on Twitch. Let's go. With it. Let's go. All right. I gotta let me get my soundboard from Discord. The chat guy. They said 50 probably told him to do that shit. Listen, we gonna talk about 50. I wouldn't be listening to nothing 50 saying right now if I was Drake. You know? I wouldn't listen to nothing he had to say. But yeah, so this is Drake. Looking like a victim. This is also Drake. And this one says Drake looking like his 2011 self again. Okay. Let's see. Let's check out some of these videos. What's this about? Listen, man, I know like I'm out the game a little bit and I ain't been like, I don't know the latest and shit. Like y'all could keep all that shit. But these boots right here, y'all school me on these boots right here. How many of y'all in the chat got these boots like this? Just tell me. I want to know. Be honest. Don't be ashamed. Be honest. If you got boots like this, just let us know. Real quick. If you got boots like this, just let us know, bro. I just want to know right quick. All right?
I want to know what y'all know.
Okay. Okay, we can't play the music. But so this is him at his show. And like what people need to understand is like, I know a lot of people think that other people are saying that, you know, Drake can't sell, Drake can't do this. Listen, Drake is gonna sell at these shows. Drake is gonna sell when he comes out with his music. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna sell. Like we can't sit here and pretend that he's not still an artist that people check for. Now, maybe is it the fact that there are less people checking for him? Definitely. And that's something that he got to deal with. And we're going to see that decline in real time. Now, are people going to be delusional out there and not want to believe it? Yeah. I get that. That's definitely a thing. But what more can Drake do at this point but sit the fuck down and take a break? I think that's what he ultimately needs to do. And it's going to be interesting to see how he continues this kicking and screaming. But with them big ass boots, like you can kick and scream all you want, I guess, because it's some crazy boots, man. I don't know about that, man. That shit look crazy. Ty said nobody got them boots except the young ratchets and the basic who's girls in yoga and yoga sweats at Starbucks. Yo, crazy. Don't nobody want them. Don't nobody want them polar bears on their feet. Yo, shout out to whoever just. The lights are doing that, I think, because somebody either subscribed or something, but it made my lights tweak. Is it a super chat? It must be on Twitch, because the lights definitely tweaking. They ain't supposed to do all that now. It's supposed to turn purple, but I don't know why they did that. So we're gonna have to tell it to chill real quick. Chill out, bro. Chill out, lights. Y'all tripping. All right, let's go. This is somebody going ham. Yeah, for sure. But Drake is this is a symbol of like victimization. This is you being a victim. And then we go over to Drake, where he changed the lyrics in nonstop during his show in Australia from how I go from 6 to 23 like I'm LeBron. He changed it to how I go from 6 to 23 but not LeBron, man. Like when you talk about hurt, you hurt. You hurt, bruh. Like to do all this is just crazy. Like you don't got to do this, dog. Like you really don't. But let's see what he said here.
That's because I'm gone. I go from 6 to 23, but not LeBron, man.
Corny, bruh. Hella corny. That ain't it, dog. Hella corny. Like, I get it. You mad. But that's corny, bruh. Like, it's just at this point, you just doing too much. Too much. Like, for you to show you don't care, rap the lyrics and just rap the lyrics like you always rap them, bro. This changing the words to make it fit something because you mad at LeBron. So now it's how I go from 6, like, but not LeBron. Hold on. Let me go to the Discord real quick because I saw something posted in there and I want to look at that real quick because I know somebody posted this and it was funny. Where's it at? I think Unc Z posted it. Yeah. Yeah. So it's 10 reasons Drake shouldn't diss LeBron. Hey, here go 10 reasons. We're going to play 10 reasons for y'all real quick. These are 10 reasons why Drake should not diss LeBron.
Just diss LeBron on tour, bruh. Drake, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. This not it, and I'm gonna tell you why. You're not allowed to diss LeBron until you get this tat removed. You're not allowed to diss LeBron until you get this tat removed. You're not allowed to diss LeBron until you get this tat removed. You're not allowed to diss LeBron until you get this tat removed and you delete this picture. You're not allowed to diss LeBron until you get this tat removed and...
Yo, Frank Tikas with the super chat. Every time the super chat come on, my lights start tweaking, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. My lights go crazy for every super chat. Drake got on the air woolly mammoths once. Oh man. Not the air woolly mammoths one. My bad, y'all. Shout out to Frank Tikas. Yo, y'all don't start. Man, look. I gotta fix my lights, man. They tripping. That ain't what they supposed to do, but we gonna have to deal with it for now.
And delete this picture. You're not allowed to diss LeBron until you get this tat removed. You are not allowed to diss LeBron until you get this tat removed. You are not allowed to diss LeBron until you get this tat removed. You are not allowed to diss LeBron until this tat is removed. You are not allowed to diss LeBron until the tat that is on your arm, your left arm, is removed. It's really as simple as that, bro. We can't take the LeBron slander serious, bro. You have a grown man tatted on your body.
That's facts. It is a grown man tatted on your body, bro. That's crazy.
He's tatted on your body. And there are Drake fans that are coming here and say, I glaze Kendrick. Bro, your favorite rapper has another human being that has male genitalia tatted to his body.
That's facts. I mean, dude, it's kind of crazy for you to have another man tatted on your body. It ain't even your father, yo. Like I'm just saying, man. Somebody who is considered one of your peers. I'm just saying, it's crazy. It's wild. But he onto some. I think if Drake want to talk shit, Drake definitely got to remove the tat, bro. Because as long as you got this man tatted on your body, what can you say? There's nothing you could say. You can't talk shit. The man is tatted on your body, bro. Like, what do you do? Like, how do you even say anything? There's nothing for you to say. It's done. It's over. Oh my gosh. But listen, man, I expect Drake fans to kind of like, you know, embrace what he's doing, the bullet hole shirts, everything in between. I expect them to embrace that and make, you know, take that as, you know, what it is and run with it. But I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be his response for like the Grammys. I know he has his album coming out with Party Next Door on Valentine's Day. And I don't know how much, I don't care for it. I am curious to where I want to listen to it to see what it sounds like. I'm curious in that sense, but I don't care for it. It's not like I'm waiting for it to drop and I'm like anxious to hear it. But I really feel like it's going to be the same kind of music, the same kind of tunes. I don't feel like it's going to be anything different. But then that could just be me. You know, like, how do y'all feel about it? Y'all let me know. But I feel like I don't care for it. Chocolate Tie said UMG says Sabrina Carpenter is dropping on the 14th. Oh, great. That's even worse for him. He about to get smoked by Sabrina Carpenter. Listen, man. It ain't going to be a good look if that happened. I'm telling y'all. I think it's slowly going downhill for Drake. And it's kind of one of those things where he doesn't really, kind of one of those things where it's hard for you to kind of just accept reality because of who you are. And I get that. I mean, he was at one point one of the biggest, and now he's getting trolled everywhere he go. Sometimes he finna get smoked by the espresso girls. That's crazy. Hold on. All right. Let's go. Let me see. Oh yeah, what we looking like on YouTube? YouTube, what's the deal? If I'm gonna see which one got. Okay, so a lot of people viewing the horizontal. So I'm probably gonna end the vertical on YouTube because I don't think it's gonna affect TikTok. And I don't want the chats to be split. So I'm gonna get rid of the vertical on. Right. Did that end it? It might not, but if y'all, let me see. I just don't want it to be split. I want everybody to be able to like talk to each other, you know? Let me see where I'm at. Did it stop? No, so the vertical is still going. Okay. All right. I ain't gonna mess with it. I ain't gonna mess with the vertical stream because, oh wait, okay, wait. I think I can end that one. Let me see. All right. Okay. I'm gonna let it rock because I don't know. I don't want to knock people out of the live. But let's check out this video. I saw this video pop up and it was Whack 100 saying he predicts Drake's next album will do between 200K, 300K in first week sales. The industry is going to slowly undermine his career. They're going to start the blackball campaign. All right, let's see what's up with that, and then we could talk about it.
Pull that down. They letting them know we about to cancel you, nigga. That's what we about to do with you. We gonna show you how much you don't mean nothing.
So what you think his next drop gonna do?
Break you, huh?
What think his next release gonna do?
Probably about anywhere, probably about 200-300. He gonna be down about 30-40%. They gonna kill him off slowly. They gonna kill him. They did the same shit. I done seen this with other artists, nigga. They'd break your ass down quick. You playing? All right.
You gonna be over there with the kangaroos forever.
Yeah, all they do, they just block everything. Either they can put you there where everybody can see, or they can hide your ass where they break your ass down quick. You playing? All right.
You gonna be over there with the kangaroos forever.
Yeah, all they do, they just block everything. Either they can put you there where everybody can see you, or they can hide your ass where they can't. You know what I'm saying? So that's where he's up at. You come from up under the Cash Money umbrella, the same machine that made you big, you telling on.
That's crazy. And I think that's one of the factors. Like, I get what he's saying. Like, he feel like they're gonna undermine his career, but I feel like one of the biggest things that I think people not even people, but just Drake as a whole not realizing what all of this, like, you know, it's cool to go on. It's cool to go on in you know, Australia, do your thing over there, talk your shit and talk about how, you know, you got this album coming out and you're going to tell the story to everybody. Bro, at the end of the day, what story are you going to tell? Like, what's the story? Like, we already know how this story went. So what is really the story that Drake is getting ready to tell people? You know, I saw him say that on stage, and it was like, I was reading it like, bro, like, what story are you going to tell? Like, I don't think people really, like, have something that they're waiting to hear from you. We all know how this unfolded. And we know that the end result and what everybody's going to remember is that you sued, bruh. You sued. So to try to make this seem like there's about to be some, like, big story that you about to finally tell everybody is wild, bruh. What story are you waiting for? What story are we waiting for? Like, we're not waiting on a story. We're not waiting for something to happen. Like, we already know how this went. And I think Drake thinks, like, people are, like, actually, like, waiting to hear what he got to say. We already heard what you got to say, bruh. And it's in a lawsuit. And, yeah, of course, he's not suing Kendrick Lamar directly. We know this. But you might as well be. You suing the man over lyrics. You're suing over lyrics to his song. And you're trying to hold Lucien and all those guys, you know, responsible for it. And I seen people, you know, the OVO people saying, like, you know, Lucien high-fiving Dr. Dre was confirmation. I think it's confirmation that people sick of your shit. Like, to be so self-centered to think that people not tired of your shit is just crazy, bro. With all the shit you've been doing, nobody's gonna forget that you sued a record label over lyrics to a diss track. Still remains one of the softest things I've seen in hip-hop. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. They said, shout out to Chamera. He said, Drake hyping up this album is like J. Cole hyping up the fall off. Why ain't they talk the talk years ago? I mean, he gotta hype this one up. He gotta hype this one up. I think he gotta hype this one up because he got to give people something to look forward to. So something to look forward to, and this is just, I'm gonna talk about some things. I got some things to say. What more you gotta say, dog? What we gonna listen to, man? Like, what are we listening to? Oh, here we go with the lights again. Who done did it this time? Who did it this time? I ain't see it pop up. Is it on Twitch? Yeah, I'm definitely have to fix this one. I think that's my follower notification on Twitch. Golly. That's crazy. What up, Glamour? Glamour in the building. Shout out to Glamour. They say he got more lawsuits. Listen, I don't think Drake gonna file any more lawsuits. I think by now, I'm sure he knows that this was one of his worst moves. And I'm sure he's sitting back like, yo, I regret this. You gotta regret this. You feel me? You got to. Shout out to the people following on TikTok. We moving on TikTok a little bit. Shout out to the top viewers, Jess Danae and Masu. Shout out to y'all. All right, we got some people in here. Let's go. TikTok ain't too bad. Things moving over there, right? Shout out to y'all. Let's go. Hold on. I'm trying to yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to figure out the chat for y'all on TikTok, because I see that the chat here is getting in the way of the chat there. So I'm gonna figure that out so y'all can see what y'all saying, because I feel like y'all can't see what y'all saying. Glamour said, I want to hear K-Dot side. Right? But see, the reason why you want to hear K-Dot side is because K-Dot doesn't say anything. But then you have somebody else, you done said everything you needed to say in your antics. You know, everybody knows how you feel about it because of your antics. Like all that kicking, screaming, doing all that stuff, like it's your antics, bro, and they showing. It's showing. Let me see. Hold on. Try to get this out the way just a little bit. Oh, that don't change everything. Maybe it might, but hey, I gotta do something for the TikTok fam so they can see they chat. You know? Okay, see, you can see a little bit of the chat on TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. If you didn't follow me on TikTok, my TikTok is Big Zo TV. You already know Big Zo TV. Go on Big Zo TV on TikTok. You'll find it. You'll know the logo. You'll see it. If I get enough people, that watch on TikTok, I'll continue to do the multi-streams on TikTok, because I know a lot of people, it's probably easier for you to pull out your phone, go on TikTok, but we'll still be on YouTube. We'll still be on Twitch, but y'all do know the random lives are on Twitch. So if anything, make sure you're following the Twitch account. And if you're not a member of the Discord, I dropped that in there right now. Join the Discord. And also, if you want to become a member of the channel, I'll drop that in there too. Show some support to the channel. Get this thing going. All right. Let's talk about the content creators. Y'all want to do that, or y'all want to talk about 50 Cent first? What y'all want to do? Tim Westwood TV intro give me flashbacks. Maps X said, "Cause if you use Twitch, you want us over there?" I would, yeah. I mean, if you use Twitch, I definitely want to get the viewers up on Twitch so I can get things moving a little better over there, because I am starting to use Twitch a little bit more, and on Twitch is kind of where I'm gonna do the random lives, so you will miss less if you follow on Twitch. So I just want people to kind of get used to Twitch a little bit, because that's why I'm going to be doing the random live. So if you're used to Twitch and you're used to it, or you want to learn to get used to it, go ahead and follow on the Twitch. Go ahead and follow on the Twitch. Shout out to the people on TikTok. I see Jess Danae said, I didn't even know you were live. Popped up on my For You page. I usually watch on YouTube. Shout out to Jess Danae. Yeah, I'm trying to branch out, you know, boy, trying to do a little something, you know, tight shit. You know. They asked me, they said, Goods, yo, you gonna go live on TikTok? I said, I hope so.
What the
You
hell?
already know, man. Let's go. So far it's working. So far it's working pretty good. Shout out to Jen Lynn in the chat. Let's go. All right, let's talk about 50 real quick. Let's talk about 50. So 50 Cent and I say Rick Ross. Oh, so 50 Cent and Rick Ross got this battle going on. Apparently, Big Meech took a photo with Rick Ross. And we already know, if you know 50 Cent, you already know he took that personal. So let me find this 50 Cent. No, Rick Ross. Big Meech. So Rick Ross and Big Meech took a photo together. And 50 Cent feels some type of way. Now, I know there's a couple sides to this. And, you know, some people going to agree with it. Some people going to disagree. But let's see what that's about. So, there they go. He went to his car show. Okay, so Rick Ross car show. And there you go, chilling with Rick Ross.
The time has come. Meech on. February 13th. Get your tickets right now. It's going down. We know Florida gonna be there. Miami gonna be there. The legend himself gonna be in the building.
Oh, so the car show ain't happy yet. It's about to happen. And this is a little promo for it.
Making history. Meech, who else coming?
The whole nation. Detroit, St. Louis, California, everybody. Atlanta, Georgia, ATL, stand up.
Woo. We gonna make history. Get your tickets right now. Y'all better be there February.
Is it me or Meech don't look like he really fucking with it? Let's be honest. Like, does it look like, it kind of look like Meech not really fucking with it, and he kind of just like, you know? Or is it that he kind of know, like, yo, you know, like, I'm doing this right now. I don't think people gonna be too happy about this. What y'all think? Because it looked like he ain't really feeling it.
Atlanta, Georgia, ATL, stand up.
Woo. We gonna make history. Get your tickets right now. Y'all better be there February 13th. Meech on.
Okay, so, of course, as y'all would guess, 50 Cent had a problem with that. And you know what? Honestly, I don't have a problem with 50 having a problem with it, but I do have a problem with how 50 reacts to it. And we all know how 50 react to shit. And we just gonna watch it for ourselves. So, they took that photo, and here we go. So from there, 50 Cent responds. Where's 50 Cent's response? So not that one. I had it here for a second. So 50. Hold on, y'all. We're going to find it real quick. 50 Cent. Big Meech. Yeah, so here's 50 Cent's response. Hold on. No, that's a TikTok. Right? I need to see 50's actual response because 50 responded with a picture of This is the what you expect from 50 Cent. So 50 Cent responds and he says the biggest mistake he ever made was not sustaining his relationship with Tammy Cowan. Tell her all docu reveals the truth. So I saw people saying that he gonna reveal the truth in a documentary. So I don't know if he's doing a BMF documentary. He's supposed to be revealing that, he's a informant or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't get involved in these street politics, but because at the end of the day, it's stupid as shit. This shit like mental gymnastics, but
For all you know what you get with me.
Bro, you happy about giving people
Nigga,
that
you know how
money?
much motherfucking money they gave me for that?
How much?
$200.
$200. Oh my god. So yeah. If you're not we know by now how 50 reacts to shit. And that's how he reacted to it. Big Meech responded back and said internet gangster with a rat with cheese in his mouth. And he used Ja Rule Clapback as the song. But I heard this one got posted and then deleted. So, okay. So they basically going at each other now. But I'm a little bit mad because I did like the BMF show. I like the show. Thank you, Pink Starburst. Interesting point. Because that's the reason why I can't rock with this. If you felt like this, how did you chill with the man and co-sign him this entire time if this is something that you knew? You feel what I'm saying? I feel like if you knew this, how did you co-sign this the entire time? You can't, now that you mad, be like, oh, he's a rat. I don't see that. It's kind of, I don't know. It's a little off. But let's see what we got. These memes going crazy though. Huh. So I see Supreme's son reacted to it. Let me see what Supreme's son got to say.
Meet you mad at this one, you mad at stars, you mad at bro, nobody don't owe you no loyalty. Yo, y'all niggas did business. The money was made. We moving on. Niggas is moving on from you, bro. You not the big homie. What are you talking about, man? Meech, salute, man. Do your thing, throw your parties, get right, get money, man. Yo, now he's a rat. You knew all this shit before all this shit happened. You still want to stop it, man. Yo, listen, man. This dude is being exposed, and a lot is going down, man. It's a lot about to unfold in the next 2-3 months, man. I know everything, bro. I got all the inside scoops. I know everything that's going on behind the scenes. Niggas already been put me on to what the man. Listen, man. Either get down or lay down, man. Get with the winning team, baby.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Whack 100 reveals the academics why 50 Cent is calling Meech a rat. Breaks down paperwork. Oh gosh. Okay. Do we want to dive deep into this? We want to go down this rabbit. All right. Let's fill it out. Let's see what's going on.
Big Meech instructs Tammy Cowan contact the feds, but send this through Cuffy. Cuffy's man on the street. So it's a lineup anyway. Now, you remember back early 15, 16, 17, you was hearing Big Meech coming home early?
Yeah.
That was this. He was supposed to got a time cut if this went through. And he would have got it, but Tammy fucked around.
Actually, nah, I ain't watching this nigga, man. Fuck that nigga. Oh, shit. There go my lights again. Who done did it this time? Who done did it this time? It's not a super chat. Somebody, it gotta be somebody on Twitch. Somebody on Twitch fucking with the lights. There we go. Where TikTok at? Where TikTok? Let me check on my TikTok fam. TikTok, what's up? Okay, shout out to TikTok. Listen, if you new and you just got in here, oh no, I wasn't it wasn't really because it was whack. It was because he was talking to that other dude, the little streamer guy. that's why I jumped off. But yeah, I'm on TikTok. And the TikTok is Big Zo TV. You'll find it. It says Big Zo TV. It might say Big Zo Podcast. Either way, that's the one. If you want to watch on TikTok. All right, so let's continue. So going through this a little bit more, I wanted to kind of look at this part. So this is kind of where I'm like straight off of 50, bro. Like this is why I'm definitely straight off of him, because although I agree with you being upset, like I agree, you mad, you upset because he chilling with the ops, whatever, bro. It is what it is. But that don't change the fact that you felt like this about him. You knew that he was doing something, whatever you say, whether you say he was ratting, whatever, but you was still hanging with him, and you welcomed him home, and you did all this other stuff. There we go. There we go with the light. Yo, I'm gonna have to turn this light feature off because y'all gonna keep doing it. Who did it this time? It's Pink Starburst. Pink Starburst did it. Said whack line ass know everything and everybody. Whack do be in a lot of stuff, yo. He be all over the place, yo. He do be in a lot of stuff, but hey. Sometimes he be coming with some information. Not even gonna lie. So yeah, so 50 is I don't like his direction with this. So if you don't know, 50 Cent helped Big Meech's son out a lot. Like, he did help him out a lot. I mean, he got the man acting class. He got him in acting classes. He got him the role in BMF. He helped him out a lot. But I don't think you could hold Meech's son responsible for what his father does. I don't think you could do that. And I feel like that's what he doing. And I feel like it's super lame, bro. Like this is super lame to me. And I'll show y'all what I'm talking about right now. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. All right. So this is what he did. And this was super lame to me. So regardless of what you got going on with somebody, especially somebody like this that you helped and did what you did, whatever you did, the emotional thing to do is to post text messages. I just think this like one of the hoest shit you could do is go post a text message, especially one like this. Like, it's not like he coming at you on some crazy shit. It's not like this ain't somebody you ain't help and he feel like, yo, he's acknowledged how much you've helped him. But to do some shit like this, I just think this shit right here is just grade A corny, dog. I'ma just keep it real. But he posted this and said, and this is Lil Meech. And he said, they just told me you unfollowed me off Instagram and now you managing Skilla Baby with the Rocket when I brought him around you first, when you didn't have a clue who he was. Now you mad at me when I would take my shirt off my back for you. I can't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I've only showed you love and loyalty. Inhuman. Well, he tried to say I'm human. I'm human. I go through my own shit, but I never switched up on you. Fuck Ross, but he gave my dad some bread so he can afford to pay his bills until our next season starts. This internet shit is throwing me off, man. You know me in real life. And that's what 50 responded and say, what next season, Lil? And that's what he had in the caption. And I just think this is nasty work, bro. This is nasty work. I don't like it. I feel like this is lame as shit. That's all it boils down to. It's lame as shit. Like, this is a guy that you helped out. I get it. You helped him out. You did all this stuff. But to put him out there like that because of something that his dad did, I think it's crazy. Sucks because I wanted to see the BMF season continue. But hey, I guess we being petty now. You know? And, you know, niggas is in their feelings about shit. So, I mean, when 50 beef with you, we already know. Like, when he beef with you, he don't want nobody can rock with you. Definitely infamous Eli said bully mentality. Yeah. Pretty much. All right. So yeah, that's all with that. I think it's disgusting. I think it's a bad move. And it sucks that, you know, I know Meech sent that message feeling like, yo, I'm keeping it 100 with you. I'm telling you what's up. I'm telling you I don't understand where the problem's coming from. And then your move is to post it online. I feel like that's dirty, bro. That's super dirty. I ain't gonna lie. That's dirty. But, hey, what do we expect, man? What do we expect? All right, so I'm going to get into this third portion of the video, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the Discord. If anybody from Discord want to jump in, I'm going to open up the Discord for y'all. And if anybody want to jump in, y'all already know the deal. If you in the Discord, you know the it's on the side panel, the channel that says Stream Desk, and you just go to the live. You gotta go in. If you go into the waiting room, I'll pull you in, and then we could talk about this. We could talk about this some more. All right. Okay. So as we wait for people to come in here, I'm gonna go to this third thing. All right. So if you don't know, a lot of things been going on behind the scenes on YouTube. There's been a lot of creators that have been targeted for hold on, let me bring Ty in here. Ty, you in here? Okay. Yeah, we in here. Feel free to jump in on the convo. What's up? How's it going? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. All right. Bet. So so I'm just talking about the streaming thing. So let me just I guess let me just intro the topic and then we could kind of discuss it. See how everybody feels about it. Wait, is everybody else in the I should probably put this out there if anybody else wants to jump in, huh? Are you able to see the invite or send the invite to the waiting room? Cause I can't. It won't show me the link for whatever reason. I think something wrong with my Discord. You see where the waiting room at? Like if you create an invite to it, it'll let you? Okay. Yeah, if you could post it in the chat and and put at everybody, I think. Yeah, I think that'll work. Flu game at what's good? Yeah, don't do this, man. Don't do this, man. I don't. Oh, you happy he gone? Is that the point? I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Wiggins, that's a good move. But all right, we go. All right, we gonna talk about that a little bit more. Let me. Damn. Okay. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more. But let me get to this so I don't lose. Yeah, so I don't lose because some people don't know what the hell we talking about. So all right. So if you've been watching your favorite streamers or you've been watching things that have been going on. Oh, wait, they said we can't hear. Oh, they can't hear y'all. Y'all can't hear the Discord? Damn. Okay, my bad. Thank you, Glamour, for letting me know. I'm glad y'all be here to let me know because I'll be here talking to myself looking crazy.
We got you, fam.
Okay, there you go.
I'm making conversations and stuff like that's crazy.
Yo, looking like I'm talking to myself. Shout out to Glamour. Shout out to Glamour. So yeah, if you've been watching YouTube lately, you've been seeing things going on with if you know that whole incident that happened with Big Academics, DJ Academics, DJ Glizak, Glaze Unit General, whatever you want to call him, you know, and we all know that incident that happened with him and the young kid on Discord. And that was a big topic for like the week. That was something everybody was talking about it. If you searched his name on YouTube, that's all you saw throughout YouTube everywhere. Everybody was reacting to it. Everybody was posting the same thing. Everybody was talking about the same thing. It was a crazy week. And obviously, you know that I did a couple videos covering it. I covered, you know, the whole incident. I gave my thoughts on what I thought about what he did, whether I feel like it was wrong, things that I felt like he could have did different. I basically covered it the way I should cover it as a YouTube creator, as I felt like everybody else did. I don't think anybody in the content creator space did anything wrong. I don't think anybody exploited a kid. I don't think anybody said anything that could be deemed harmful to the kid. Now, the way I look at things are, the kid is already online. The kid has a live stream. The kid's face is all over the internet already. Now, whether or not that doesn't matter when it comes to the law or whatever, that's beyond my expertise. Like, I'm not there with it. But a lot of channels have been having their content removed when it comes to that specific situation. Now, the thing that makes this bad is because I think that it's bad for content creators because it's kind of like censorship and control, right? It's kind of like suppressing content. But I understand now that YouTube is doing it because of certain laws. I get that. But what I don't like is that I feel like some people out there found a loophole to target small creators, and they basically exploited that. Now, I mean, it is what it is. You learn from it. If you survive it, you survive the onslaught, you learn from it, and you move on accordingly. You know, but I had one video just it wasn't struck, but I had it. It violated community guidelines, and I had already gotten rid of it before. But what I found out now is that even if you get rid of it, they can still hit you. So I had that one hit, and some other creators I won't name, but other creators have had theirs hit. I don't want to put their business out if they don't want to say it, so I'll leave that up to them. But some other creators were hit with it, and for me, I'm just upset because the content. It's almost like the incident is being erased from YouTube. So because a lot of people don't want to get the channel struck, a lot of people don't want to get a violation, they're either willingly taking the content down or YouTube is taking it down. And what that does now is now you have an incident that happened and nobody's talking about it. In return, the shit is just gone. As if it never happened. And to me, that's foul. But y'all got any thoughts on that?
It's not the first time. It's not the first time YouTube has defended. They just recently monetized Dr. Disrespect back after he basically what he admitted to was the same thing that academics did, and they still bought him back.
Yeah.
After all that time, yeah, they bought him back. This isn't normal. This is normal for YouTube. They bought EDP back. They bought EDP back, right? This is not surprising.
It makes
YouTube
you
has looked out for. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just so off that point. It makes me wonder, like, is this because we all know the bigger you are as a streamer, the more money YouTube makes. You know what I mean? Because they definitely take their cut. So for these big time, and I don't know Dr. Disrespect's content, but I'm assuming he's a big creator,
Very
right?
big.
Okay. So I'm sure that the revenue that he makes every year is big for YouTube. So I could see it being one of those situations where it's like, we'll do something now, but eventually we're going to bring him back. You know what I mean? So it does. So is the money, is it, and it's not surprising, but is the money the motivation here?
I think for them is a mix of the money, but I think it's more of the apocalypse that happened in 2016. I think it has to do with that.
You said
There
the
was an
apocalypse?
Yeah, when YouTube was like literally out of ads for a while, to them it's like I don't want to take the risk. That's how they're seeing it. They're like, I don't want to take the risk on this, but it doesn't make sense to me. It's not surprising. I remember Fresh and Fit tried to do it, and if it wasn't for Albert Breach, they would have gotten away with literally censoring people.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I don't know if academics did this one. But whoever's backing him up behind the scenes is very odd. Everything about it screams odd. It's just odd to me. I don't understand.
I have a different theory.
Go ahead.
So I have this same problem with Discord. This is a story. So don't take this for 100% fact, but from what I understand of the story, they had enough evidence to basically convict said Discord user to basically go to jail for the same thing the ACK is doing.
Okay.
Like there was raiding, like there was Nazism, and so forth, all the way down to child stuff. Discord will not remove them. And it was reported by like 20 different people, and Discord has still yet to remove them.
Has Discord
has yet to do anything about their server?
Has Discord released like any statement as far as why, or
nope. Nope, they have not. They haven't
To
done
be
a
fair,
crap
Discord
thing.
has always been very
Yeah,
not
I would,
protective of children compared to
and
YouTube.
this is YouTube, and this is why I'm saying it could relate to what's happened with YouTube, right? You could say this is association fallacy or whatever, Hoshmo. But what I'm saying is the same thing can apply here, can also be affected over there. You need more than just a single recording to prove the. While sure the video itself is big evidence, it's an amalgamation of evidence that really matters. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And whoever's backing Act must be someone, I don't want to say big in YouTube, but at the same time, you have to think, got those connections. You never know, right? So my theory is it all correlates to if you know the right people,
right?
There's always kind of a way out of it.
That's what I think.
I think the problem with that is like we need like actual proof that academics did it. We don't have that. We can't assume that.
I
Not to
don't
mention,
think he did. I would think that I think maybe people are doing
I
it
think
on
it's
his
his little
behalf.
minions.
Yeah. Like his remember, they're the type that'll do it without him even asking. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's doing it personally. But I could see them doing it. Ty, you said you had a theory?
Oh no, I was just saying it's probably just all his little minions.
Mm.
You know how they do, and a lot of them they do know how stuff works with YouTube, so they would know that like okay, yeah, even if I try to get a big content creator video taken down, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be right back up because they have reps and all that good stuff. But the smaller creators, they know a lot of them ain't gonna fight it because you don't have support for real. Like if your channel gets struck, it just gets struck, and that's what it is. You gotta eat that.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's super messed up because that could like a lot of people. Yeah, everybody don't make like big money off YouTube, but a lot of people have been able to like change their living situation from YouTube. And if you continue to like strike channels and stuff, like that's taking someone's income away. That's messed up. Why would you do that? That seems like some hater issue right there.
Yeah, but I think the bigger goal here is to just, remove everything. Like it's almost like just erasing this whole incident, right? And you could go back to like life before it. Because if nobody's talking about it on YouTube, like, you know what I mean? Then it's gone.
Because it was a lot of smaller creators talking about it. So when you think about it, like yes, it was a few big ones, but like a majority of the people that was talking about it was a lot of like smaller creators, not just like in the hip hop space, but it's like in different genres of YouTube have been talking about it.
Yeah.
They trying to get it going.
I
what I think?
this situation you just
He's
can't cover by just striking videos. Like, sure, you can strike. Let's say you strike every video, you could still get those videos. You're not gone.
Yeah, I mean, so I think it's more about I think it's more about just the petty aspect of it, right? I don't know if you I feel like it makes them feel better if they do it to those channels because those channels didn't only talk about this situation. They may have reported on other things that they've done or they may have been talking about them. You know what I mean? Like even me, like that wasn't the first time I talked about him. I talk about him whenever he says something that's stupid as shit. I talk about it. You know what I mean? So I could see somebody doing something just to be like a gotcha moment, like boom, okay, yeah, now your shit gone. You know what I mean?
I think he's doing it to like intimidate people.
I think the problem with him doing it is we have no proof that he's done it. It would literally say his name if he did it when you're copyright striking people.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
I don't think personally I still don't think he's doing it. I think it's his fans.
yeah, I think so
But
too.
you can make the argument either way that it could be him, but there's no real evidence for it.
I mean, I
Yeah,
would
but
Right?
if
say
he
he
did
should.
it will say his name. Like when
Yeah.
Myron did it, it literally had Myron plastered all over it.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
would
not the
say.
first time they look out for big content creators. They looked out for Dot the Disrespect after he did the same thing that he literally did the same thing academics is being accused of talking sexually without the idea of having sex. So I mean,
So as far as I'm concerned, like as far as I know, is I don't think that they're striking them. I think they're violating them on community guidelines. So it's kind of it's different. So that's why you're not
Are they
seeing
just,
like his
are
the
they just
name.
reporting it?
Yeah, I think they're reporting
Oh,
it, and then that's causing them to look into it, and then that's when they're getting hit with the guidelines. So
mhm.
I don't know. I don't know. I so far like I've only gotten that community, warning, and then that was it. When I did, but another thing that's good to note is so I watch a lot of I don't know if y'all do too. Y'all can let me know if y'all do, but I be watching like y'all know Skeeter Gene.
yeah,
I'll be watching his stuff, you know.
his videos get taken down all the time.
Yeah, so he gets stuff taken down all the time, but even at the same time, like he does a lot of things to try to circumvent that, right? Like having police presence in the video. Like there's so many rules you gotta follow. Like if you notice at the end of their videos, they always make sure that they film the police vehicle because in order for the video to be deemed safe or whatever, not taken down, you gotta have police presence. That's one part of it. And then on top of that, like they bleep out the age now. So when they say the age, they bleep it out. Um, what else do they do? They make sure they don't say any personal information like names and stuff like that. So that's like rules to get around it. And I know a lot of the creators out there, they did the smart thing by blurring out the kid's face when they use the content in their videos. And I think that's a pretty smart move to do. Obviously, I didn't do it the first time I did the video, but when I did like the second one, a follow up about it, I blurred it out. But you know,
Yeah, I feel like
Oh, wait, hold on.
you
Transporter
should
had something to say.
like personally, yeah, you should blur out the kid's face
Oh,
and age, but for context, you should be like, you know, leaving out context just feels off to me,
yeah.
You can continue.
oh, oh,
Sorry.
Transporter, what you had to say?
I would say he's cooked anyway, because this has made the regular news. He is cooked either way it goes. It doesn't matter if he get his minions circumvent the situation. He's already hemorrhaging, and his viewership has dropped incredibly. I looked at some of his numbers and I'm like, golly, boy, you falling off like this? Oh yeah, he's cooked though. It doesn't matter what he does, but I will say that all of this striking nonsense that's coming from, I'm pretty sure it's his fans too, that's happening is stupid.
Mm. I mean that's it. It just people gotta wake up. You know what I mean? And it's not to say like I'm not here on no campaign telling you what to watch and what not to watch, but I just say go with what you align with, right? Like I get it. Some people watch it for entertainment, but it's a point of time where you could get that from a lot of different sources. Like you don't got to get it from there. You know what I mean? And I think the bigger that they make this guy, the more he acts this way. And I don't know. It could be. I don't know, man. I don't know where to go from here with it because I don't know where it goes from here. I feel like he continues on and act like nothing happens, and I think that's a sad thing to like showcase and show to people that you can do all this shit and then just keep it moving
Move
like it's
on.
a regular day, like like you just go back to streaming and just do all this shit while people who are reporting on stuff like this get punished for it. You know what I mean? And I think if you're in a YouTube is saying that they're in a space to protect these kids, but I feel like it's kind of backwards when you're really protecting the offenders and punishing the people that bring the shit to light. But
well, in situations like this are now going to have repercussions for minors that want to stream or play games online. Like, how many of these situations does it take before they say, okay, no one under 18 is allowed to stream anymore?
Right. But that's why it's confusing, because if you're telling that it's against community guidelines to have this kid's face, but maybe it's because of the context and what they were talking about. Maybe that's why his face being on there and in the conversation, maybe that's what caused the guideline to be crossed. But I feel like the kids are already
But this
online.
it's the other issue. You have YouTube Kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's rated 18 plus content on YouTube Kids. That's the other problem.
Yeah,
right.
That's
so YouTube is already allowing.
I remember Elsa Gate.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of mature content that finds its way on the YouTube Kids because of the way that especially like a lot of animated stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way they animate it, so it tricks the algorithm into thinking that it's children's content when it's really like some really gory type stuff going on in some of the videos. It's weird.
Yeah, but like,
Yo, remember those videos about Spider-Man impregnating Elsa?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Rule 34.
Yeah, it was called Elsa Gate. They literally had Spider-Man like being sexual with Elsa. It was popular.
Oh.
It took a long time. Yeah, that's real shit.
Shout out to
There was
Jay
also
Ganja,
reenactments
real
of
quick.
a bunch of famous like gory videos, but made out of minions, like the Despicable Me minions.
Jay Ganja said, not trying to tell people what they can do, but should kids really be streaming? I don't know. We say kids shouldn't be on social media. Is there that much of a difference as far as introduction toxicity?
When ultimately that
I
is
mean,
gonna
what
be the
difference is that
corporate
gonna make?
response.
What, with them not streaming?
Just not allowing kids to stream at all. I mean, if there's going to be like these big situations,
It's gonna be
on
hard
their
unless
platforms, they're just going to cut it all together.
it's gonna be hard unless we get ID'd and stuff like in Florida, which is terrible. Terrible. ID'd people is terrible.
Yeah, because
You're
you
invading
can
your
literally
privacy.
make up a birthday.
Yeah, I mean,
And
look, at this
Equifax
point,
can't
kids
keep
are.
your records
We
safe.
also have to be like realistic. Kids are already on social media. Like I don't. People saying this is not gonna really help unless you're like monitoring your kids 24/7. It's not a realistic solution at this point. No kids on social media. Just it's just not a realistic. It's not realistic. Too many people are doing it.
Right. And your
That's like
kids just
saying,
sitting there
oh, like
watching
back in the
streamers all
day
day.
when they try to ban moonshine, like alcohol back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work. It was it was already so many alcohol at this point that when you ban things for so it's not gonna work at all.
I feel like you run into a really big gray area, right? Where even if you have ID verification, it feels like you're just exposing yourself because what if you get hacked, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's the
ID
problem with ID verification.
right.
And at the end of the day, you can still bypass like going to adult sites. All you gotta get is a VPN. I'm not encouraging it, guys. So please don't kill me, Florida. You can get a VPN. You can sneak up on some places. So it's not very. You can sneak up anywhere. You can still gamble.
there's always ways
Right?
around
You can
rules and
still gamble.
regulations.
Kids can still gamble.
Yeah.
It's not like ID is not a full. They will find a way to do it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I just had to um deal with some situations with my niece, me and my sister. She was talking to me about how, she had to take away a bunch of different things from her daughter because at one point she was on TikTok and you know how they got like the kids thing where, you have to make sure you censor like a lot of different things, make sure that they aren't followed by any weirdos and, or they're able to, like get people, to befriend them or, something like that on the account and stuff like that. At one point she had to like I had to look through my own phone and I found out that she was on some accounts on my phone. And I'm like, I've never had TikTok at all, but she was able to, verify, like my age and, like just get a profile on there. And I'm like, how was that even possible when it's my phone?
That's scary.
Yeah, it is. It's very
That's
scary.
scary. Cause a lot of these
I feel
kids,
like
like, even if you tell your kids like you can't, like, no, you can't have a TikTok until you're such and such age. They going to school and they seeing kids like 3 years younger than them with TikToks, like, with social media because all these, all these parents are different. Like, so they
Tough luck.
seeing all this and they
Tough
want
luck in
this.
this house.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, they
also
seeing
there's
this
also
and they want this. Like, so it's, I don't know, man. It's,
I think the most realistic alternative is to find ways to make it safe for children.
yeah.
You can't stop children,
Yeah.
no matter how. I see people say that. I'm like, look, it's easier to say that with millions of kids. I think somebody said it. Shout out to Rebecca McGuire. These kids can fucking build PCs at that age. You
Yeah, I
think they're not
learned to
gonna go on
build
Oh,
my
social
yeah.
media?
PC from a video from some kid that was definitely well underage. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
current.
you think these kids are not gonna be if they can build PCs? You think they're not gonna find a way to sneak in social media? Like
Yeah.
I will also say this.
we have to be realistic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this talking point, it's like to me, not to bring up politics, but it's like when
Mhm.
conservatives say, "Oh, well, there's a lot of single moms." Okay, well, how are we gonna deal with single moms? Oh, shotgun marriages or some shit. It's like, come on, are you serious?
No, that doesn't work.
That's not realistic,
Um,
right? So it's not realistic. Okay, then, and that's my point. When I see people say, "Hey, get these kids off of social media," have fun doing that. You can't
Yeah,
stop.
I,
that's
Yeah.
yeah.
I will also say this. There's something in the mind that makes you want to do stuff when someone says, "Don't do that." I don't know what it is.
Hmm.
I think it's something to do with psychology, but there's something in your mind that makes you gravitate to doing stuff that you're not supposed to do.
well, and
Yeah.
especially when you're watching the adult, the mentor, this, that, or the other.
Mhm.
This person is telling you to get off of this thing, and here they are, face stuffed, in
Exactly.
this screen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's
I don't
like,
know the technical
True.
term for it, but it's something there that makes you want to do it.
yeah. Because it's like, my sister does TikToks with her, but only, whenever, there's like she's done her homework, or, just like a type of like reward almost. But, like something to, have fun with her doing and, stuff like that. But when she got in trouble the last time, like her grades were horrible. And so, she's trying to, enforce like some rules, put her foot down, and she's just like, hey, you can't be on this for, this amount of time or, something like that until you get your grades up or, something like that, right? And it's like I don't yeah, we underestimate children when it comes to,
Big time.
you know, basically their minds are sponges, so of course they're going to absorb like a whole lot more information. And we got to stop treating children like they aren't
Seeing and
smart.
learning and adapting to
Yeah,
everything that they see.
Yep.
because they learn a lot of different things. Like certain things you can be like, oh, that you're stupid, but they haven't learned it yet. Like, so even I don't know. It's just
I mean, everything we do, down to your mannerisms, you know, the way you carry
yeah,
yourself and
yeah.
you know, compromising
They
situations, all of that.
yes, they
And if
notice
you
a
get
lot of
to like,
things. Even if you think you're trying to hide it from them, they pick up on it. They see it. They feel it.
Yeah.
You know. My
and then
apologies,
there's
Life.
yeah,
Hold
sorry,
on.
and then you get into stuff
Hold
like
on.
common
Hold that.
sense, right?
Life. Hold on, real
Yeah.
quick. Let me just get this super chat. Don't forget. Don't forget what you're saying.
Sure.
Shout out to Pink Starburst. Pink Starburst said we were coding and building websites with Black Planet.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah, she
Listen,
said
Black
Black
Planet
Planet.
and
Yeah.
MySpace.
Yeah, I was gonna say Black Planet into
Damn.
MySpace, all that.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, which one was
Yes.
first,
Yo.
Into
MySpace or
all the
Black
other
Planet, or
blog
was it the
sites.
same time?
It was at the same. It was
At the
around the
same
same
time?
time.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
Yo,
around the
that
same time.
Black
Yeah.
Planet is
because
crazy.
I had both of them.
Black Planet is
Black Planet.
wild, yo.
I
Like, damn, that's making me feel old. Like, what the
Ain't
fuck?
Yo,
it?
what you used to
Yeah,
have the
I
song?
miss
You used
that
to have the
thing though.
song with the little glitter going across the
Hey, yeah.
screen.
Had your music in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
man.
music.
Oh my
You know what
god.
y'all reminded me of a 2013 meme? You guys remember that guy in Ohio that rescued two girls that were kidnapped?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Or
they
no?
do.
Yeah, black dude. And they made a song. I knew something was wrong when a little white girl, man, fell into a black man's arms. Dead giveaway.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Dead
yeah,
give.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. I remember that.
Oh
That brought me
god.
back. My neighbor got bitch at the coca. We see this dude every day. We ain't ribs with the dude, but we did it. Have a clue? Yo.
Yo, look at chat. Yo. If y'all know about Black Planet, y'all put BP in the chat. I see y'all over there talking
Oh
about.
I just listened to Get 'Em
Oh,
High today. That's the only reason I know what that
my
is.
god.
They said
oh,
Black Planet was first.
that's what we used to call
Oh,
it. Oh
BP.
Whoa,
shit.
Y'all remember BP?
yeah.
Yo, you got a
Black
BP?
Planet's crazy.
Right.
Okay.
Yo, Black Planet is wild.
Holy shit.
Yo, don't act brand new. I know y'all know about Black Planet. Stop acting, yo. They acting in the chat.
I don't. I told y'all I'm my old man in a young body.
Mm.
Yo, see, there you go. There go the BPs. Yo, they all put in there. All right.
I knew something was wrong with a little white girl, man, fell into a black man's arms. Dead giveaway.
That is
Yeah,
probably
Dead
the
I mean,
racist
giveaway.
thing I ever heard.
But yeah, back to
What?
that point on corporate
That's literally
censorship
the.
on
You gotta
social
watch
media.
it, Transporter. It's literally the
Yeah.
song.
oh,
That's
wait,
literally how the song goes.
Life, did you get to say what you were saying? My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying about the kid thing. They learn common sense from their parents,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
They sure
so
do.
while they're developing their common sense, they feel that you're trying to hide stuff from them, right?
Yeah.
And it's and it goes all the way back in the day of over time, kids become smarter supposedly, and then when cars moved to lead, right? The whole theory
Yeah.
that lead poisoning made intelligence lower. But in reality, I think it started from there that over time, kids gain something in their mind that has become more aware of what their parents were trying to do. And as you get
Right.
into the modern
Right.
era with social media, right? You'll see
Right.
your parents do it and you want to do it too. You want to join with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this actually goes to you guys know Facebook and MySpace and whatever
Oh
else
yeah. Yeah.
and all that, but they want to join their parents and they want to talk to their friends and they see it at school and stuff. They're like, this is common now. So social media became kind of like common sense to them, in a way.
Right. Right.
It might not be a real, common sense, but
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yo, shout out Leonardo Thomas. He said we used to little engineers fixing broken PSPs, MP3s, iPods, Walkman, CD players. Yeah, facts. To entertain our biological algorithm. Good times.
Facts.
Somebody met Joe Budden on Black Planet. That's crazy.
I saw that too. I was like, what?
I was trying to hold in the laugh from that.
I did see that.
That's a fucking wild thing to admit.
Yo, was he like angry? Was he asking you? Was he asking you?
That happened with me, and that's how I met Neo.
Who?
Oh,
you met
Neo,
Neo?
MySpace.
You met Neo on MySpace?
That's cool.
That's crazy.
Hey, to the guy that texted Joe Budden, the guy that, Brooks, did he like text you? Did he text you in all caps? Do you know about a 360 or not? Do you know about a 360? You know about a 360 deal?
No, this is when he was hitting the 360.
Yo, I remember when he yelled at Yachty. He yelled at Yachty about a 360 deal. You don't know what a 360 deal was?
That was Dirty Beater Joe.
And Yachty was like,
Dirty Beater Joe is crazy.
Bro,
Dirty Beater Joe, the one that was remember when he was chasing that dude and he had him in the rear view.
Yo, he was chasing those great fans.
I'm with Joe on that. Don't pull up on me.
His house.
Don't pull up on my house. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
Yo, but that was crazy.
Those kids are lucky he didn't have a gun.
Yo,
exactly.
Yo, I remember.
I like how he went to their parents' house and broke it down and was like, "Look, this what your kids out here doing." And basically he said what Ant said, that you lucky, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have you know what I'm saying, the Yaminer, because it could have been, No,
Yo, he used to be a grumpy old man.
No, he didn't say that. That was me.
No, I know that was you. I'm just it's just funny you say it like yo, as soon as you say it, I already know it makes so much sense, yo. Don't let me get that, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Don't let me get that. Yeah, I mean,
right.
Oh my god, yo, those Joe Budden days.
Shout out to
Yo, and then they made a
Glamour said, damn, Irv Gotti passed away.
Yeah, that's
Daddy passed
crazy.
away. What?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Oh no.
Yo, what?
Said,
Damn.
Yeah, no.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
I see.
Damn, I gotta tell my husband.
Earlier.
Damn, this dude is bad.
On Breakfast Club earlier they were talking about he was on life support.
Yeah.
I gotta tell my parents, man.
And
That's
then
tough.
didn't 50 say something retarded after that? You know what? Throw him away.
50 ain't gonna say nothing nice. 50 is one of those dudes like bruh. He's just one of those dudes that he don't care. Like he have like legit hatred for the people that either try to take him down or don't do the things that he like.
I think 50 is just trying to be a massive bully to everyone.
At this age,
he just
though,
wants to see everyone mad.
At this age, though,
yes,
you know, it's kind of like, bro, come on, man.
You was at your big age still acting like that.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. Like, come on, man. Like I was just talking about earlier, that thing he did with Meech, that shit was foul, yo. Like, I just don't like if you got somebody that like, cause think about it, Meech could have either not hit you up, or he could have he probably would have hit you up in a different kind of tone, like, what the fuck is you doing? This, that. He hit you up on some like, yo, like, I don't understand where the energy coming from. I never switched up on you, this, that. And then to put his message out like that, I feel like that's fucked up. And this why as some men don't know how to apologize, because niggas always sitting back there wondering like how this thing gonna use this shit against me. And this is like one of the biggest reasons why we have a lot of the problems that we have with each other, because these don't know how to talk.
I knew that was gonna break that shit.
Right.
These just don't know how to talk.
Because one of the things I realized is that men weren't taught to be vulnerable. And if they were taught to be vulnerable, they had to make sure that it was the correct person, to be vulnerable around. And then they also taught the women to not want a man that cried, or, a man that showed weakness, or, basically we weren't taught to, well, I say we as like we in general, like we weren't taught to be open with someone and understanding, and to not clown the other person just because they were being open about a certain thing, or we weren't taught to be open about a certain topic, and talk things out, and actually be in that moment and not be like, oh, that's some weak shit, like get the pussy shit out of here, or, something like that. One thing about learning from your mistakes and stuff like that is hindsight. And for a long time, I always thought that, oh, well, a dude's not supposed to let me know, like how they feeling in the moment, unless, anger was the emotion that was, familiar,
Yeah.
So for a long time, I always thought like a person didn't love me if they weren't so passionate that they were angry, or, so I got into relationships too early. I got out of relationships and, got back into relationships way too early for me to actually figure out what my character flaws were. Why do I want to be loved so much? Why can't I be alone for a while? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think a lot of people, I've had like friends who suffer with
Mhm.
that, like where you could tell like they just can't be alone.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where you just get into like toxic situation after toxic situation because
Right.
you just can't like be alone. Like, I know people who like will be done with one situation and then in a rush to get into the next one because they need
Mhm.
that. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you have, it's good to be able to have that reflection at some point and realize like, hey, let me slow this down. Let me figure out why I
Yeah.
feel like I
Yeah.
need this. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good space to be in, but it's definitely a
Mhm.
struggle. It's a process, but
Because like I learned the hard way.
mhm,
I'm glad I'm out of it. My sister had to come and get me out of the situation.
mhm.
Because I was isolated from my family and friends for a long time. I'm glad I'm out of that relationship now, but it took a lot for me to leave, you know, because it's like self-worth, um, ambition, goals, all of that gets immediately diminished, and you're like after a while you start like, damn, why the fuck am I letting this person talk to me this way? Or why the fuck am I letting this person treat me this way? Or why am why am I not motivated anymore? You know?
Right.
Like, it took a long time for me to finally find confidence in myself that I used to have. I used to have a lot of confidence in myself. I didn't give a fuck about anything. And my ex saw that, and I
Take
guess
that
like
shit.
maybe he just didn't like how confident I was and the way that I look and the way that I felt, and I was getting shit done. I was, you know, I was going to school. I was working, like I was getting shit done. But
Yeah.
it's like I had my own place, like like those things. Is like he focused on like tearing that down, like
It's crazy though
diminishing
because you
that.
don't because when you think back at it, it
Yeah.
feel like it happened like that quick. But it really
Mhm.
like, it's kind of it's a slow breakdown that you don't even like see or get a grip of like, the time. It's like a time
Exactly.
lapse. It's like it happens and then before you know it, like you don't even realize that you super far from the person that everybody knows you to be, you know what I mean? So
Exactly.
it's
Exactly.
definitely rough, but even when it comes, so like even like to the point of like fellas, like just being
Yeah.
able to show emotion and talk some things out. It don't always gotta be rah rah,
Mhm.
but like it's also difficult as men. Like men sometimes like men gotta be men all the time. That shit can be exhausting.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like men out there taking care of business that got a lot on their plates, and that's kind of like the
Facts.
only option that
Facts.
they have is to be like that all the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know it's a
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah, no, and that's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's so unfortunate because everybody should be able to safely express themselves. As long as however you're expressing yourself is in a healthy way, you know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to express it and get it out
Exactly.
the chest. Because a lot of people just be holding shit. And
Mhm.
that stuff will tear you up on the inside. So you just gotta go.
Mhm.
Yeah, but a lot of
And
men
that is
men like hold it in though without even knowing.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
so used to it,
yeah.
and this is why like a lot of men end up needing like therapy. You know what I mean? Because you get to that
Yeah.
point where you finally talk about some shit that you didn't even realize that you needed to talk about years ago. Like
Right.
you've
Mhm.
been
Because it's
subconsciously holding
normal.
this in your head,
Right.
like
Right.
like yeah, nah, I ain't got time for that shit. I gotta get to it. Like I gotta get to it, and then you finally sit down with somebody, a therapist. You talking now, you bawling your eyes out because you talking about some shit that you like. Damn, I ain't even know it was that deep. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
Right.
but
Yeah.
that's how it is.
So,
That's how it is.
so we've been
And-
Unfortunately.
holding since you was a kid.
Yep.
Right. And one thing that I will say is I think therapy should be mandatory. Um Basically because even if you're not dealing with like a psychological problem, or some, or a mental health problem, you still need I feel like you still need like that external person that don't have any like skin in the game to talk to not be biased
Mm-hmm.
in a situation, to explain certain things, like, okay, well, maybe you were wrong in this situation, or maybe that other person was wrong, or maybe that other person was right, and like you didn't see
Yeah, you didn't see it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hate that it's not affordable in certain areas,
I'll say,
because for a
gotta be
long
more.
time it took me a while to find a therapist like that was you know worth their degree, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you saying, Price Work?
I say I ain't got therapy money. I don't know how many people do, but
Yeah, listen, healthcare in America, that could be a whole nother topic, but
I
healthcare in America is
fucking
such a
hate.
business.
My therapy is playing Dark Souls all day and getting pissed off.
Okay.
Listen, for some people, therapy come in different forms, man. So it could be, I know some people like, for me, like my turn when I turn my brain off and I'm like in like my own space where I don't care about nothing. It's like when I'm at the gym. Like I put on my
Yeah.
headphones. At that moment, it's just me and whatever plan I got for me to do at that moment. And it's
Hey,
That's understandable.
what therapy you think is Diddy's?
Diddy's.
Oh God.
yeah.
Ain't gonna
Oh
be.
my God. Yeah.
I'm mad
Send
because
me
I
your
was
We
actually
phone.
all know
about to
what
answer
therapy
you, yo.
was.
I was about to bring a scenario for you, but I'm not
Give
even
me your phone.
Oh no.
I know what his therapy is, man.
Yeah.
Oh hell.
Yo, no, seriously, like people like they have their own therapy. Like even if we go into
Yeah.
like a Drake, right? Like Drake, his
Mhm.
therapy and not even
Manifestation.
I swear I'm not even
Mhm.
joking. His therapy is probably him sitting back, drinking that damn fucking wine he drinks out of that damn glass all the time. And
Mhm.
just doing shit like that. And that's not to say that it's great therapy, because that shit could probably bring you into a darker hole. I feel like when you drink as your therapy and you do all you just suppressing these shits like deeper and deeper. One day
Yeah.
Drake gonna actually see a therapist and he gonna cry his eyes out talking about all this
Mhm.
shit. They probably gonna talk about Kendrick. They gonna talk about Not Like Us. How did it really make you feel? Like, can you
Yeah.
imagine that therapist session? Crazy.
Oh man, I would.
Hey,
I would.
do you guys would you guys be Drake's therapist for $30 an hour?
For
$30
$30 an
an
hour?
hour.
Yeah.
For 1,000.
Yeah.
How many sessions I gotta do?
You gotta do one. I mean, he's Drake, so you probably gotta do one daily every day.
Yeah.
For how long? What?
5
6
days
months?
a
Yeah.
week.
How long?
Like 6 months?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'll do it
I
for
make more than
1,000
that, so probably
an
not.
hour.
Hey, how did Not Like Us made you feel? Man, the whole world was jamming out to it. Yeah, I wasn't. Imagine the therapist. I wasn't one of them. Promise.
Guys,
I'll do
so
it for a
so
thousand an
when
hour.
Kendrick said
That's
WAP,
what I would do.
when Kendrick said WAP, 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 how did that make you feel? Yeah, can you imagine? Like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, oh no.
I thought he was calling me a wet ass pussy. I
Yo,
couldn't take it no more.
Drake
Why?
definitely
Why?
need therapy. Cause I'm not going to discredit the fact that he probably been through a lot of stuff. Like, not like a lot of stuff like, he had a rough life, but in the sense of, his dad like being there and then not being there, and then him having to deal with like, being mixed race and, being in the house with like a Jewish mother, and then on the other side, you wanting to like get in touch with your black side, shit like that, like fucks with people's heads. So you imagine just
Yeah.
growing up the whole entire time, like really juggling your identity, because for some people, like you already know, like for some people, like all they know is like I'm black. Some people all they
Yeah.
know is like I'm Jamaican, or some people all I know I'm Haitian. Like like you already have that sense of like belonging in a space. But imagine bouncing between two because you have two parents who aren't really like together. One you see
Yeah.
and one you don't. And now you're like juggling this whole time. You going to school, you don't know if you should act black or act white. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I feel like I look at things a little deeper in that sense. I feel like this is the reason why he has all these issues. And it says a lot about him not being in no relationship at this age, or him like, you know, doing what he do with the women at his age. It's like there's a lot of stuff involved. But hey,
Do you feel like a bad bitch when you're around Sexy Red?
He might say yes. I mean, he got on them boots. Them boots is.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's not that I feel like a bad bitch, but I do feel pretty fine around her.
Hey.
Hey.
To each his own,
So,
man.
what was your initial thoughts
This ain't for real.
when
That's
Euphoria
what
dropped? Did you felt a sense of euphoria beforehand, or
Were you enthusiastic about Tuesday's game-winning victory?
Right. Oh, you thought that was about you, huh?
what was your thoughts about Meet the Grams? You know, he talked to your son. He said he told your son a bunch of shit. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
Said, how did you feel
No.
when he said Dear Adonis? I'm sorry that made
You
your
think
father.
You think Drake's mom heard that verse?
Which
Dear
one?
Sandra, your son's sick habits. I hope you don't undermine him.
Hell yeah.
Your son.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
She heard it.
Yo, Drake's mom. That's
She
probably.
definitely heard it.
She heard
She
it.
probably heard. I
Ain't gonna lie.
think like him
Think
shit.
about it. Like
Yeah.
the third
That
dish.
shit probably just old.
She heard it. Yo, Pink
No,
Starburst. Yo, Pink Starburst. Mom. He said apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
Oh my gosh.
Turn your internet off, ma'am.
The whole
Please.
club's looking
No
at
more internet.
her.
You
Jeans
too
with the
transport.
flow.
No more internet for y'all. You know what? I'm through with all y'all.
No,
Next thing
this
you
on the
know,
other though.
Sonny got low.
Oh, no.
Yo, not the boots with the fur.
We
Yo,
about to
she
slide.
said Chandra heard the verse and told him to sue.
Yo, she's probably like enough. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think my head should die.
It's like,
Right.
Why would he
Aubrey,
say that about my son?
we have a lawyer, Aubrey. Just call him.
It's your
Dear
uncle.
Dennis,
You know
you
this.
raised a horrible person.
Yo.
I think he
Nerve
left
of
it
you,
out.
Dennis.
I think
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
I was gonna
The
say
Nerve of
nerve.
you, Dennis.
Listen,
But he
that
will
line
forever
right
be
there,
cooked.
that will forever be funny. The nerve of you, Dennis.
Shout out the prudent one. He said, imagine explaining how accurate the lifelong battle with himself line was.
Oh
ooh,
damn. Oh
shit.
damn.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
damn.
And that's
Oh
This
damn.
lifelong
That's what I'm saying.
battle.
Existential crisis. You're just gonna be sitting there for like 3-4 hours, just staring up at the ceiling, like thinking
Wait,
about that shit.
wasn't
Like,
it him that had a line about therapy? He had a bar about therapy, didn't he?
hell
Yeah, he said that his
He
therapy
said,
became suicidal or some shit.
Well, no, in that one
and then he
song
also said something
that
about
he might have took from that one
ayahuasca.
guy that one time.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He said
I mean,
something
I'm not gonna lie.
about his
yeah.
therapist quit or something.
Yeah,
And
something
no
like
Oh
face.
yeah, that's
that.
right. He did say his
No
therapist
face.
quit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, it was
would.
on No Face.
I wouldn't own up to that though.
Damn,
I
that
would
song
tell
came and
anybody
went.
that Homelander wouldn't act
Exactly.
around me.
Shit, when you said No Face, I forgot that shit came out.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I forgot.
Exactly.
Like,
Damn.
that's sad.
No face.
Also,
And then he did the
who's ready to point out the
circadian
whole?
rhythms.
Yeah, circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
And then what? That
He
one
been
song he
biting all
had
year.
with the Lotto. Them shit's gone.
What
Oh
was
God,
that?
I
Was that
forgot about that
housekeeping
At
song
least he
too.
didn't make Grippy.
Jeez.
It
Red light,
Yo, that's
green light.
crazy. Oh yeah, green light, red, whatever that shit. Green light,
red, green, blue.
Yeah,
red, green, blue.
Yeah, him and Cole have
yeah,
been
red, green, blue.
Damn.
striking out all year.
How y'all feel about
Oh,
him saying he gonna talk to have things to say on his new album where he's gonna have a one-on-one talk with everybody.
who said that?
He said that on stage.
And told him he can keep that
On
shit.
this album?
Please.
Yeah,
On the
y'all didn't
party?
see it? He said no. He said so on stage, he
I
said,
saw it
let me
too.
see if I can find it. On stage, he said that, like, you know, at the end of the show.
After the P&D album.
Yeah, he said after the P&D album, I'm gonna have a one-on-one
with the
talk
people.
with the people in the form of an album, basically. that he
Oh,
gonna.
addressing the beef.
Hey, dog.
Just
as
move
the
on.
president.
What's up, everybody?
Yo.
Don't nobody want
Hello.
to. Hey, don't nobody want to hear that sassy shit. We tired of all of his sassiness, man. Get this zesty shit out of here. Don't nobody care about
Yo, but
how you disgruntled and how you upset about how everybody is turning, quote unquote, turning on you. Man, get your zesty ass out of here. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like about this? He
Hello,
got.
y'all.
You know what I don't like about this? I don't even like the first video I saw from this when he was like, I came all the way from Toronto, Canada. Now it's 2025. Drizzy Drake is very much alive. I'm sorry it took like I stayed away so long. Bro, to me, that shit sounds like, bro, that shit sounds so fake. Because it's like, bro, you're literally there. You're literally there for the reason of what? So you can like, because it's almost like running to like the people that you think are gonna show you love at this point.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like I'm sorry I stayed away
What if
so
he
long.
wasn't- Wait. What if he wasn't there? What if it's a body double again?
I would. Yeah.
I didn't just lose, man. It's not that I lost. I got beat in the battle, but I didn't lose the war.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Explain what you mean by that. Go ahead. Say more.
Drizzy Drizzle Cake. We coming back. 2025.
Okay. How's that
Weird
happen?
rap
Denial is a
season.
river. Denial is a river. I'm gonna just say that.
It was a weird rap season. Weird.
Oh, okay.
But shout out to my friends, Aiden Ross.
So it said Drake. So he doing everything.
I can't say his name.
He doing
I
everything
couldn't say
right
his
now.
name.
He doing everything right now. He said so. It said Drake is giving away 40,000 to fans in Perth, Australia. Like,
what the fuck?
Like he doing everything, bro. And
How does it feel to have to buy favor from people? Like how would that feel? Like if
It's
if
not
I
that
had,
I bought my fans.
I mean,
I was trying to get them support.
But wait, he did it when he did that.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did another video where he had shot at a high school. Like what?
Yeah, like that's some weird shit. Like,
That was a troll.
Hey,
that was
JB from the Ville?
That was a troll
You
on
doing that Discord?
Tentacion. That was that whole God's Plan video was a troll on him. Because he went down.
Listen
down to Florida.
Y'all don't understand. Drizzy Drizzle Cake is not gonna take this slander from y'all. This is the fact.
What the fuck? Okay.
That's me, bro. Yo, let me tell y'all something.
You must be feeling better. You must be feeling better, huh?
Right?
Drizzle
Yeah.
high.
This is Drizzle Cake. Yeah, and we up.
Drizzle
I was
high.
just showing support of my friends. The people that spend a lot of money just to see me. They spent $30 a ticket. They could have put that on gas.
Yo.
But they didn't put that on gas. They
What's
put that
y'all-
on me.
What's y'all thoughts on the bullet hole hoodie?
Oh my God.
Oh God.
Corniest shit of all time.
Corniest.
You know what it's given to me? Well, I say given. I never say that. I don't know why I said that, but it seems more like he's giving himself bad omens over and over again.
Horrible. It's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on right quick. Shout out to the Ville. The Ville ain't here. Shout out
The
to
Ville's trying to get on our chat.
Oh, you said he
The
was
Ville was
trying
trying to get in our voice chat.
Oh, he was?
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was he at?
Again.
Where did he?
Oh, well, he dipped. I
he
told him
did?
to go back on the waiting room. That'll bring him. How do I switch the people from the waiting room?
You just gotta drag him in. Drag him into like the.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Get him,
just
bitch.
drag him in. Just drag him in there.
Yeah, when
Get
he
him,
comes.
bitch.
Shout out to the Ville, man. Ville be out there working, man. Shout out to him.
Salute to that man.
Yeah.
But you guys don't understand. When I have my one-on-one album, I'm gonna have some consultation with people.
Here we go. Here we
It's gonna
go.
be deep therapy. I might no homo, but I might give them some deep strokes too.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey yo.
I don't know how you can't make that homo.
Yo, what was that, bro?
Oh,
Shit.
I'm pansexual, but that shit was gay as fuck. Like actually gay as fuck.
Sorry.
That was wild.
What's up? What's up, Bill?
I got infected by the Drizzy virus.
What up, Bill?
Yo, what's good, bro? Can you hear me or not?
Yeah,
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, bro? I appreciate you, bro. I saw you on the Curtis King joint, bro. I had to chime in. I had you subscribed and shit. I appreciate you, bro.
Oh, same, man. I'm subscribed on your side too. I keep trying to catch your lives, man, and I gotta catch it at the right time.
Yeah, no, I go live at like a random time. I was gonna go live right now, but I was like,
Oh, you was?
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, shit.
Nah, it's too late, bro.
I followed the Ville too. Okay. What's up, man?
Yeah. What's good, bro? What's the topic? Y'all be seeing that crazy shit or what? Y'all see LeBron going crazy or what?
What LeBron do? LeBron did something?
LeBron shouted out Kendrick's Super Bowl performance.
Oh, he did?
As soon as
I didn't see that.
He said, I can't wait.
I mean, because at this point now the line is drawn, right? I mean, Drake went and said what he said on stage. So at this point, LeBron ain't got nothing to hold back on. Like now it's like, okay.
LeBron was already mad at him in that interview when he was like, "What did I tell you?"
Right.
Wait. So Kendrick got a post game interview or what? I'm hearing that shit.
Yeah, he got an interview tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wait, so who's he doing it with? Before I heard they said
It's Ebro and the Deska.
Oh shit.
For Apple Music.
How Ebro? Oh, okay, it's Apple Music. I was about to say how Ebro get that, but it's Apple Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he usually do.
Yeah, Ebro probably pushed himself in.
Hey Ty, like our guy said, if you have a tattoo of a man on your body, you can't go on stage and diss him.
That's actually crazy.
Multiple.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy, by the way. Because I'm like,
he got the Irish one. He got the one with the Irish
with the
fighting
Irish
freestyle
jazz,
joint.
And he has Wayne's face on him as well.
Oh,
Right?
I call it the fighting LeBron James freestyle.
I don't even have tattoos of my husband, and I love him to death. But hell no.
Yeah,
but
no,
that's
okay, so
what y'all think is like the actual thought process? Like, I keep trying to like understand what was the inspiration. What made you go to the like tattoo part? Like, what did you say? Yo, I want to get this LeBron.
Listen, Zoe. None of us speak cornball, so we're never gonna understand why you would do that. You're not gonna understand, so stop trying to understand.
This is what it is. He is legit the definition of a fan, which is a fanatic. That's him. He got Aaliyah's face on him. He got Wayne on him. He has Sade on him.
He got Tupac's ring on him. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's true. He do got that too.
Get that man that ring back.
I give you a little respect.
Guys, you don't understand. It's not.
It's not
that. It's a brotherhood.
Trolling coming.
It's a brotherhood, and as men, like we have to like. We're just being men. You feel me? Like you guys won't understand.
Yo, you think he told LeBron after he got it that he got it, and then LeBron.
I feel like he got it first,
or he did it after. What y'all think? Y'all think he
told him after?
No, I feel like he got it after. He told him after. Hey LeBron, look what I did for you. I got you a surprise.
He also has. Wait a minute.
Yo, you can imagine he said that shit to LeBron. LeBron like, Yeah, that's what's
LeBron, surprise! I got a surprise for you, LeBron
Yo,
James.
like, what do you
Oh
want the
my
response to
god.
be? Like, just imagine your homie go, "Yo, I really fucks with you, dog. So I got this tattoo of you." Like, what is the response supposed to be? Like, I don't
You
get how
couldn't
you
wait
respond
until
to
I
that.
was dead, bro. Like you couldn't wait until I was dead to get that tatted, bro. You had to
Bruh.
do it while I'm alive.
Right. That's what I be
Yeah,
thinking. That's what I think usually is the case, right? Like somebody passed away,
Look,
for
Yeah.
commemoration, you get a
if
tattoo.
that happens to me and I was LeBron, I would automatically think, damn, my friend got a crush on me. That's crazy. He can't
Uh-huh.
even do it be cool
That's
like
what I
that
would
no more.
think about too.
That's weird.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I would think too.
Like he
Like,
love me for real. Like for real. Ooh.
Yo, I
like,
remember
Like,
Jay
for
was
real.
trying to compare LeBron and Drake, and I'm like, are we comparing a child star to a wheelchair loser?
well, LeBron is technically a child star, bro. He's been famous since he was like 16 years old. I
True.
mean,
Yeah.
let's just be
Yeah.
fifteen.
Yeah.
like what it
15.
is.
Yeah.
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 Exactly. Like they're both like the comparison is there. I mean, realistically, whether we like it or not, they've both been famous since they were kids. They
I
both
agree.
like
Oh.
they both projected really high. Like the trajectory to where they took their career is really high, but how they handle
Yeah.
themselves are two very different things. The way that
Very.
LeBron handles himself compared to how Drake handles himself are very different. Career wise, LeBron is what to that LeBron is to rap to what Drake is, to the NBA type shit. You feel me? Like
I agree
Right.
100%. I agree.
Right.
That's
but
right.
Right.
that's what fucked him up. He thought, oh, we have so much in common. He's gonna be on my side. You know
Mm.
what I mean? And plus all the private conversations that they have. But realistically, I mean,
Yeah.
just because you guys met under different circumstances. It's not like he knew LeBron back in Cleveland. It's not like he knew him from the
Yeah.
neighborhood. He didn't grow up with him, bro. There's
Right.
no
that was
reason.
my point.
Right.
Like he ain't grow up with him, bro. He ain't share like a snack with him, bro. He ain't never see his mama at his mama's crib. Like those are
Yeah.
different type of relationships than when you meet somebody as a celebrity. Like when LeBron
Yeah.
came out, that's why that Forever song is forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it has LeBron in it as a child, bro. Think about that shit. Not as a
Right.
child, but like shows him as like a child, like in the Irish jersey and shit. And like I think a lot of glazing on Drake's part is why he felt like LeBron was going to be on his side. Realistically, bro, you don't know how LeBron thinks about you. You don't know what
Right. Yeah.
goes on behind closed
Yeah.
doors type.
But they've been running two mans,
Hey,
Bill. They've been running two mans together for
Bro.
years.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
Bro.
Nah,
honest with
bro, that
you.
shit was crazy,
Look.
Even
bro.
Look.
forever,
Look.
even forever is cemented.
All I'm gonna
Even
say
forever will
is.
Hey,
always be
bro.
cemented by.
Wait. Go
All
ahead,
I'm gonna
Chris.
say is I'm kind of out in myself a little bit. I've been in some
Ooh.
threesomes and foursomes before.
Hey,
Hey
hey,
yo,
yo.
hey yo, hey, we ain't need to
Allegedly,
know that, bruh.
But
Oh my god.
all I'm saying is,
Tall alleged.
listen, all I'm gonna say is
Allegedly.
if
Allegedly.
yeah, I'm gonna say that. And all I'm gonna say is if the dude ain't looking at the girl and they looking more at the dude, yeah, I'm gonna need you to go
See,
ahead and
but
come
that's
out.
crazy. That's crazy that you say that,
You
bro.
know?
Because I cut like, bro, in the neighborhood that I grew up in, bro. I had a homie, right? I had a homie, and he would tell me this, bro. Oh, I came over the next day, right? He's like, bro, me and the other homie. He said, me and the other friend, right? We cracked
Uh-huh.
this girl down, both of us. That's what he said. I remember
Uh-huh.
looking at him like crazy, like both of you, bro. Like both of you, nah, that's crazy, bro. Call me
Was it
selfish,
at the
but
same like was
I would
one
never do
in the
that,
front
bro.
and one behind or like
Yeah, they got the whole like there was like a bench press and shit. They put her on that shit. Boom, one in the
Oh,
front, one in the back.
oh,
But but
oh.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with that to me though. I could never look at my friend the same after that. I don't
yeah,
know.
like
No,
that's some weird
no.
shit. Like you
Hell
gotta
I'm
nah,
gonna
bro.
tell
Hey,
you. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about that situation. At some point, you and your man is gonna lock eyes together. At some point,
that's
that's
gonna be
weird.
super fucking weird as fuck. That's gonna be awkward as shit. Like I'd
That's what I'm
rather
saying,
both
bro.
look up at the same time.
I'd rather it be
Hell no, bro.
I'd rather it be people that you don't know them, but like you got like a contract with them and make sure like this thing will happen or that thing will happen, and then we go our separate ways. Like that's
Yeah, they say like, "Oh, bro, that would never make me feel closer to my friend. If anything, that he stops being my friend that day, like we're not
yeah,
ever
like
talking
that's
again, bro."
that's some
But
weird shit.
I grew up with Pimp C, like Pimp C, like, oh, bro,
Hey,
that shit is not good, bro. Like
Yeah.
that shit is not player, bro, at all, bro.
Hey, speaking of, let's go back to Forever. Let's
Here we
all
go.
be honest. Drake ain't cooked him Forever. Eminem, he got cooked by
okay,
Eminem, bro. Everybody got cooked by Eminem on that
okay.
track. It will be
Nah,
forever cemented.
Eminem had the best verse. Eminem carried Eminem at the time, bro. I didn't really like Drake. I didn't like Drake in 2008, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Mm.
I didn't listen to Drake till like 2016. For real. Like I did not like Drake at all when he came out. And I hated Lil Wayne for pushing Drake for that fucking long, bro. That
I
shit
agree.
pissed me off.
Yep.
As the
You know,
president
So Bill,
of
let
the
me say.
Drake
So
Haters
I'm gonna.
Association, I've hated him since Degrassi.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Never
he's always been Degrassi wheelchair man. So
never liked him, like ever.
Wait, so
Yeah.
y'all that I didn't see nothing about Degrassi, but I guess
Yeah, I
watching
never liked
Degrassi,
that.
right? Does it because when you watch Degrassi, like from what I've seen, it looked like a completely different person than who we looking at today. So
Oh yeah,
like, so
it,
how do y'all see that shift in like?
it was weirding me the fuck out. I was like, God damn, plastic surgery.
He sued.
as soon as I
He
heard him
sued
start
on that
rapping, I
record
said,
too, bro.
"No,
But even with the
not
way
this
he
dude."
talked, though, like even the way he
Yeah.
talks, like everything, like
Oh,
just
he
is.
never uses his real voice. Never.
That's crazy.
No, his real voice is his that one that he uses in the interview where he's talking about the
Mm-hmm.
wine spritzers and how his mom's
Mm-hmm.
friend and that
Oh
one.
yeah, I remember that.
If you haven't
Yeah.
seen that one, go watch it.
That one.
That interview. I'm telling you,
You
that's
know
his
what's
real voice
another
right there.
crazy thing about Drake? Like, and this goes back to the LeBron thing.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Drake, any of those guys that's with Drake, like Chubbs, and are these people that he actually grew up with, or are these like
No,
No.
after the industry?
not a one.
So
He's
then,
He's
Not
paying.
a
Wait,
not a
Zoe.
one.
So he's paying them. He's paying them niggas.
Yes.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why they're around him. Let me just say. I just want to say this to kind of piggyback on what the Bill just said. I'm from the OG Drake hater club. I've been saying that every time I come on a stream with y'all. But
Yeah.
I don't know about Degrassi. I didn't even know that show existed. I never watched that. But
Don't.
to me, I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I have hated Drake from the very beginning, and in my opinion, a lot of that shit. There's only a couple songs that I can say I'm not gonna be a complete hater. I'm not saying that he hasn't made any good music, but what I want to say on the back of that is that he had a group of people putting music together for him to make it aesthetically pleasing. But the vast majority of his catalog is ass, and I just want to say that out for the
Yes.
public that all of his music is ass, and he's had a machine behind him pushing that shit. And there's been a couple of them. God's Plan is a good song. I'll admit that. I think Zero to
Yeah.
100 is not a bad song, in my
God's
opinion. I
plan
think
is
it's okay.
buds.
But
I would agree with this,
most
bro.
of that shit, but my point is most of that shit is ass, regardless of
golly.
which one you
Yeah.
like or don't like. It's trash.
It's always been
You know what's crazy?
Drake saying, man.
You know what's crazy about that, bro? I used to listen to the I didn't start listening to Drake, like I said, in 2016, but that's when he started doing songs with people from Atlanta. And that was the funniest thing to me because, like, in 2016, bro, you could look it up. That's when he did Sneaking with 21 Savage. And I remember hearing that song, and I remember thinking, like, damn, bro, like, he really switched up
Man.
his persona to get liked. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when
Yeah.
Kendrick made that song, Not Like Us, and started saying, like, oh, you ran to Atlanta type shit, in my mind, I'm like, damn, he's right, bro. Every song that I like from Drake that I started to like
Yeah.
from Drake was a feature from somebody from Atlanta
From
or was
Atlanta.
somebody else on the track. It was never
Or
just him by himself.
Yeah.
or it was somebody from Atlanta that wrote most of his damn album, Quentin Miller. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Atlanta,
shouts out to
Quentin
Quentin
Miller's from
Miller,
Atlanta.
The
bro. Shout
one
out
the
Mike
one
Zombie.
yes, Quentin Miller is from Atlanta,
hmm
and like that is the one album that I was like, okay, Drake over here
Yeah.
rapping for real. I
You
like
talking
the
about
way it
the If You're Reading
sounded.
This Is Too Late album?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was okay.
yeah.
But then I had to think about it. It was like, yeah, my hateration just couldn't let me like it. I can't. I've
If You're Reading This Is Too Late
I
was
can't.
done by Quentin Miller. Like Quentin Miller got well, Meek Mill exposed
He's a
that. Meek
great
Mill was
person.
the one to like,
Yeah,
yeah, and
Like
I
Meeks
listened.
I
exposed
just
that.
kind of wish I just wish Quentin had the flowers that he should have had, and maybe I wouldn't, you know, dislike him as much. Like if he hadn't have like if he could just like actually correct collab with people the correct way and not steal from people and not take over, I think it would be a little bit better. I think I would,
It's not stealing.
you know.
It's reinventing.
There you
Oh
go.
God.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
Yeah.
called
right.
Shout
being
out shout out
versatile.
to
You know
shout
what
out to
I'm saying?
Quentin Miller, man. Quentin Miller's he's a good artist. Like
Okay.
aside from all the ghostwriting and all that stuff, like he's actually a dope
Yeah,
artist.
dude.
Yeah.
Like
hmm
if you really give his music a chance, I think it's
Yeah.
kind of hard because some people that that Drake stigma is just like surrounded by it. But
And
I
it
think
pissed
he's
No,
me off.
I
I was just
remember he
like
tried. I
people
stopped
with
messing with him when he tried to lie and say that he implied that he wrote for Nas. I'm like, all right,
oh
fuck you,
wow.
bro.
Yeah, I didn't like that
You're
one.
doing the
That was
most.
I
Yeah.
was out on that one.
Yo, and then it took Nas to be like, bro, you worked on some stuff in my album. You didn't write my shit. And he
Right.
admitted that he did. I was like,
Yeah.
bro,
maybe
you're a jerk.
I didn't hear what he said. Did he say it the wrong way?
You're a jerk.
No,
Yeah, he
he tried
implied
to
it.
initially. Yeah, he tried to imply it originally. Then when Nas kind of called him out on it, then he was like, I didn't. Then he went back and was like, I in no way tried to say that I was writing for Nas. So he kind of backpedaled a little bit.
Mind you,
Yeah.
this was the Magic series. So this was when or KD, whichever one of the two. This is when like, bro, Nas is making a comeback, right? It's like, why would
Oh,
he do that?
the other series with him and Hit Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why would you
Um
do that?
Magic.
And King's Disease.
Yeah, both of those. All
yeah.
six of those albums are fire.
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 Yeah.
I stopped messing with him after that. I was like, bro, all right, bro.
Yeah.
And then he
Like
tried to say Meek Mill asked for a writer too. I'm like, all right, bro, you're doing too much.
Then Meek Mill and them beat him up,
Oh,
right? Meek Mill and them beat him up, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but he
that's
beat
tried to
him
imply
up.
that
okay.
Meek Mill asked for some bars.
Where's that
Yeah.
video?
yeah.
Who,
Okay, well
Quentin
I
Miller?
don't like that. I don't
Nah, Quentin
like at
Miller,
least be
he been through a
honest.
lot.
At
Well,
least
no, that
He been
part of
through a
the
lot,
story
man.
is that part of the
Yeah.
story
yeah.
is not a lie. The
Yeah.
Meek Mill's part about writing
That's
some stuff for him,
crazy.
that wasn't a lie. 'Cause I think
That's
DJ
crazy.
Premier said something about that.
Yeah.
That was
That's
part of the
actually
reason why
crazy.
But I
everything
say
came
all,
out.
that to say, like, you gotta at the end of the day, you gotta separate the music from the artist. Like
Yeah.
Drake has done a lot of questionable things. And a lot of people talk about his back catalog and what his back catalog is gonna do after the fact. Like after all of this, is his back catalog gonna carry him if he
Mhm.
doesn't put anything out that the rest of the people ain't gonna f with? Like that's the big conversation that everybody has. Like tonight or yes, last night he said that he was gonna drop an album, and when he drops this album, he said that he was gonna do a one-on-one. Besides the one with Party Next Door, right? He said he was gonna do a one-on-one album talking about everything. My thing is, it's like, bro, should you really even discuss everything, or
Right.
should you just, put it on the back
Revival.
burner
Mm-hmm.
and just put some more music out that's like not related to everything that's been
Right.
going on. Like him responding to the Grammys and shit, bro. I didn't even think he should have responded to anything. I think he should have just promoted that P&D album and just let it speak for itself. Like the
Yep.
fact that he did all this shit, bro, it made me
Yeah.
feel like, damn, dog, like you're really shooting yourself in the foot here, like trying to
Mhm.
like out and do all this shit, bro. Like with the bullets and the smoke in the back, bro. Like,
Yep.
let that shit go, dog. Like,
Yeah,
you're
like
making a.
please let it go.
That's like being naked in front of the village and dancing for everybody, bro. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
like really
And I'm
what it
like,
was. It looked like
cause
a whole like
didn't
ritual, bro.
like the day before or like earlier in that same day, that's when Party had put out the snippet and the announcement for the album, and then the next day you over here on stage
Yeah.
doing this goofy shit,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I feel bad.
He's
I feel bad for his artists too. Like P&D, I mean, like, do you think P&D wants a feature from Drake right now? Do you think it would be better if he just put a solo album by himself? How do you think that would
absolutely,
Yeah.
do? You know, you
absolutely. It'd
would
do way
expect
better.
it to do well if it had Drake on it, but how is it gonna do by itself? You think it would have done better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think he
Collab
yeah,
albums don't do well by nature.
right. But
They
I
don't
think
sell well at all.
I think what people are not realizing here with this project is it's almost like P&D is doing Drake a favor.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
even
That's the
like
Yeah.
that's
it
the
don't
I
it
crazy
don't
think
part,
so
right?
too.
it sound crazy, but it's literally that's like where we at with it. It's like, bro, like
Yeah.
he doing him a favor by letting him jump on this album. I think
Because he's probably writing
That's
all of it
crazy.
anyways, though. He's probably P and D's probably writing
I
it all
mean,
anyway.
look,
Yeah.
Uh,
at this point, I feel like if you Drake for your own ego, because we know he got one, I
Mm-hmm.
don't see him going in there and like not trying to put in the work. Because you feel like at this point you got something to prove, but obviously, like Bill just said, like you coming out here, you should have when they dropped that snippet for the album, that should have been it. Like when I
Yeah.
saw
that's
that,
it.
I was like, damn, okay. He got a snippet out. They ain't say nothing about. They ain't put no hidden subliminal, nothing
Yeah.
about the
Yeah.
gram. No, nothing. It was all like P&D and Drake. And then
And
like
weird
Yeah.
boots.
That was
And weird boots.
yeah,
right, but then
go.
now it's
Go.
like immediately following that. Now you on stage talking like
Yeah.
What the hell?
the bullet holes. You talking about the album? I'm gonna talk to you one on one. Like, bro, what is there? There's nothing else to talk about. Like everybody was there. We all
Right,
seen it.
yeah.
We all seen
We
it,
need
bro.
to.
What are you gonna give us a different story? Like we saw what happened.
We need to
So
come up with another way to call
And that
Drake a pussy, because a pussy is actually a really strong.
Ravens. I
Uh,
said that. I said that a couple weeks ago on a few different streams. I said that a
oh
while ago. We
shit!
need a new word for Drake. You my
and
my
that
Yeah,
people
oh,
already. I can
man.
already tell.
hell
But
yeah,
for real though, we need to see all of it. We need to see this all the way through. We need Drake to do everything that he's doing right now
yeah,
because he's writing the handbook for how to not handle a loss and a beef.
Oh, not to
Everything
what
hmm
he's
not to do
doing
that.
and everything that you should not do, we need to see this through. So let him keep doing everything that he's doing because he's handling it exactly the way that you shouldn't handle it. And for anybody
hmm
now, like Curtis King said, justice for Ja Rule, and I have never felt more like good. I haven't
hmm
felt better
Yeah,
for
because
for
he didn't
anybody.
say anything after the fact, bro. Like, he got flamed for decades, bro. Like, he
Yes,
got flamed
yeah,
hmm
for a really, really long time. And like him, and rest in peace to Irv Gotti and everybody else, bro. Like,
that's nuts.
it's just like
yeah,
everybody got flamed, bro. Look at this, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
even and I know I hate to say Irv Gotti right now, right? Because he passed
That's
away, but he
crazy.
got
That's
flamed by
nuts.
Eminem too, did he not?
mm-hmm,
You
Yeah,
know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
everybody did. Yeah, yeah.
yep,
And like, and nobody ever said anything. Irv Gotti probably had to talk about it constantly in interviews before he passed
Mhm.
away. He dealt with that shit till death. And did
Yep.
he ever sue? I don't
yeah.
know. I don't think so.
all right,
But
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Ja
no,
Rule didn't sue. His artist didn't sue. And that's the
Yeah,
crazy thing.
I mean,
Meek
that
Mill
is.
it's
never sued, but he was making
Yeah,
fun of
justice
him,
is
and he
law,
was
by the
calling
way.
him a uh-huh. And he said
Yeah,
like Meek Mill, like he never said, "Oh, he called me a woman. He made fun of my
yeah,
wife." He like
Right.
that was Nicki
yeah.
Minaj, Meek Mill, like type shit.
mm-hmm,
And
What the
hmm
like
hell?
hmm
Right.
everything,
Let
bro. Ja Rule, Meek Mill, nobody went to the police, nobody went to the courts, nobody took
hmm
legal action in regards to all this shit, bro. And I think that's what pisses me off the most about how he acts But
Yeah.
like I said, bro, like at the end of the day, you could just put music out, but when you throw these mixed signals out in the air, it makes people think, bro, like you're the one dragging this on more than anybody,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like nobody
Yeah.
wants this to
Well,
continue more than you do.
he dissed Kanye West for 4 albums in a row. Why are we surprised?
Going back to the conversation earlier about
Yeah,
having
and then
certain
bro, don't get
guidance
me
over
started with
you.
Kanye West, bro. I'm pissed at Kanye West, bro.
Yo,
Really?
I'm not
The fact that
gonna
he would
lie. I
ask
wanted
this.
Wait,
to listen to
why?
Bully.
What happened?
Oh,
I don't
cause
want to listen to that album no
that
more.
shit on
Yeah.
he was talking again to Justin LeBoy,
Uh-huh.
and he had some not so mean things to say about Drake. It was very down the middle and also
Oh
very
yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah. I did hear that.
Kanye back on his me and Drake we finna be friends again bang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm like, okay.
I
Like,
think
all
I
right,
think
you
it's
You
a
just
know,
I
wanna
mean, I'm
be.
it's
not
gonna be
surprised. He went
it's gonna
from
be a new
he
poopy
dead,
scoop.
he
yeah.
dead, he dead. I'm not surprised. This is what Kanye does.
I think it's
Yeah.
a play though. I don't think he really means what he's saying.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
no, this is album mode, but after him putting his girlfriend naked for the 20th time,
All I'm gonna say is
as someone,
somebody needed to get
Kanye,
that away from him,
it,
and he needed to be put on a 72-hour hold. That's all I'm gonna say. He need to be 1013, something
Not
like
1013.
something, because I don't know what
sometimes
the fuck.
these days, nah, bro. These days, Kanye says a lot without saying
Or
anything, bro. Like he
or
said a
he
whole
need to
lot, a
be
lot, but without
5150.
saying nothing at all, bro.
Oh God.
He
Like
does
he
do
was
that.
talking about, like let me paint it for you real quick. So Kanye talks about Drake and Kendrick, how Drake is like Steph Curry, he's gonna come back, and then all this shit, right? But then he also says he was my arch nemesis. I took him out.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kendrick helped me take him out, type shit. Talked about Lucian, and then in a
Mm-hmm.
whole different clip, he's talking about how none of this is his competition. And then he says he eliminated the competition, which is Drake, but he didn't. That was Kendrick. And then he says, this ain't even my competition. And then he names like companies that are tied to Adidas and like these bigger markets like that like
Oh,
poor
shit.
people don't even know nothing about. You get me? So like
Yeah.
he's like, none of this shit even matters to me. So like that tripped me out was like he was giving
Yeah.
his opinion about this. And then in the end, he said, none of this shit matters. Like, my beef is with bigger people. Like, they dropped me and shit. What the fuck? And that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, yeah, he don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't give a
yo, he's
fuck,
just
bro. Like,
trolling.
and even,
Kanye
bro,
back
and
on
it
his
reminds me about the
2016.
time,
Okay.
bro. Exactly. And it reminds me about the time, you know, when he first got involved in this shit and he dropped the Like That remix. Nobody gave a fuck about that shit.
No,
And the thing
Yeah.
is that,
Hey, yo, Dot, I got you.
You know what? Wait,
yeah, yeah.
because we not gonna disrespect that song all the way. Wait a minute. Wait.
Yo, that song is trash.
No, I'm not saying this.
Oh shit.
Damn his verse. Fuck that. The beat though, that shit was great. I need that. Bring
Yeah.
that back. I don't care what the hell
Yo,
he was
but he
talking
did
about.
the same shit
Even
with
though it was kind
Poopity
of
Scoop.
funny. It was kind of funny, what he said. It like it was funny. It
Yo,
made
Dot,
no
I
Drake
sense.
got
gon'
you.
keep the
That was it.
pussy
Yo, God, I got
dry.
you.
I don't even know a Drake line. I'm like, motherfucking Drake wrote your songs. How do you not know of a Drake line, bro?
That's what
How
I'm
You
can you
saying.
can't
I
say that
didn't
remix.
with a
care
straight
about what he
face?
said. It was just
It's because
funny.
you can't remix Like That, bro. Like That was perfect already. Like
Hell
there was
yeah.
no like real reason to remix Like That at all. Like it was at the peak of everything, and then he decided to remix it, which made people feel like he was just trying to insert himself. And now it just feels like that all over again after the beef. Like he's trying to insert himself. And then someone said rollout, like album coming out on the way. And I heard the preview of all the new music, bro. That shit is ass. Like he needs to stop like getting on the nitrous, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
Front
Like
row,
I'm being
Reggie.
for real. Like he remixed 2 Future songs. He remixed Teflon Don and something else, bro. And I was pissed. I was like,
Uh-uh.
bro, why you gotta remix?
Uh-uh.
Like, why you gotta remix Future, bro?
Wait a
I don't like
minute.
that.
I don't think I
Teflon
think
Don, man.
Kanye just playing, bro. Cause Drake and Kanye, I don't think they ever gonna be cool because at this point Drake don't trust Kanye. They done had they falling out so many times. I don't know if y'all ever saw that interview Drake did where he talked about how the how when he
Lift yourself beat.
was it that one where he went there, he
Yes.
thought they was gonna do a
Yes.
collab or something, and he ended up just writing songs for Ye. And then Ye,
Yeah.
And that beat was that beat that he Lift Yourself was supposed to be a Drake song. And
yeah.
he just put the beat out. It was on that time, so poopity scoop.
Bro, so I don't think
Yeah.
he's ever gonna trust him. I think he just like, so it is what it is. Like I think Kanye just making a play, but
I'm probably sure he wants Drake to write for him though.
Oh, of course, but why wouldn't he take that? You know?
You should just ask Quentin Miller to write for him,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, nah, he
At
is
this
working with
point,
Quentin Miller though. Quentin Miller got he got credits on Vultures.
You know what I'm saying? He need to.
This is what he needs to do. He needs to go back to Sci-Hi the Prince.
You see,
gonna
so
need him to go
Kanye not stupid. Kanye like, yo, I can't get Drake to write for me. I'm gonna get the motherfucker that wrote for Drake.
The guy that wrote for him.
Yeah.
I still think they need to go back
That's
and
crazy.
revise that though.
Revise
To be
what?
honest, some of Vultures because I didn't. Some of it I didn't fuck with it.
I didn't either.
It's because he's on drugs, bro. He's on the nitrous. That shit's fucking with his head.
Yo, do y'all remember that song? Do y'all remember that song that they previewed on stage? It was supposed to be him, Future, and somebody else. And Ty Dolla $ign or something
That's not
like
the one
that.
he played in Japan, no?
It just, it was never, it wasn't on in the Vultures though. It never ended up on it. Everybody was waiting for like another drop that was supposed to. Damn, I gotta find it, man. But that shit was like the hardest shit. You said what?
No, yeah, go.
No, I was gonna say that was just one of the hardest. When he does what? My bad. Go ahead. My bad, Bill. Go ahead.
Delay, bro.
Oh, there is.
Nah,
go ahead. Say what you were saying.
Nah, it's just he makes 2 remixes to 2 Future songs. You wait how long to make music, and that's what you come with, bro. I just don't like that. And then it was at the club. It didn't do it too much justice, like the audio and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Hey, look, let's be honest though. Y'all don't like that one song in Vultures? Beautiful but titty but naked women just don't fall off the sky no more. I guess I was high and low. And I can tell you one thing, beautiful but titty but naked women
like
just
you like it because
that song is hard. Come on.
Yeah,
that
you don't
song
know where
back
the
to me is
from.
hard.
You don't know the sample. You don't know where that comes from.
I know it's from a movie.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
But
shout out Ben Affleck. Straight up.
Oh my god.
But look, come on, that song is hard. Y'all can't tell me that.
You know
I can tell you one thing.
It's Jay and Silent Bob. They say that in this movie where like, they're like gods and shit. Which is like a
Dogma.
to like
It's
him,
Dogma.
like,
Dogma.
Ah, God,
Dogma,
you need to go watch that again. That's such a good movie.
Yeah, I haven't watched
Beautiful
that.
but titty but naked women. Yo, and then he had that one line.
Sorry.
I just fuck an anti-Semitic. How I'm anti-Semitic. I just fucked a Jewish bitch.
Speaking of, so I mean, let's to veer off a little bit. How y'all feel about Lil Wayne coming out with that little promo?
You need to go to bed.
Sound like a hater press for.
No, but I
go
have
somewhere, sit down
like a
and sit in
legitimate
his little
question, though.
rocking chair and drink from his little lean cup and be quiet somewhere.
No, I got like a legitimate question. So he said whatever he doing is gonna be on the 6th, and then I remember he was talking about when he was on Skip, he not gonna be in New Orleans during the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
But sir, aren't they supposed to give you your star on the very first star ever on the New Orleans Walk of Fame? Are you not gonna be there for that? Because that's on that Saturday. So are we not going to that, sir? So you just shitted on the people who was trying to give you your flowers? Granted, because you was whining, but still.
When did they stop screaming Holly Grove on each and every song?
What?
What you think, Zoe? What you think about that Lil Wayne promo?
I just think, honestly, I think I felt like it was a little backhanded, dog. Not backhanded, but just trying to. It's a little shade, bro. Like I feel like you can't come on it. Like, why did we need to hear that you wasn't gonna be here? Like nobody. Like we don't need it. We don't need that. It's almost like, bro, if you got some other shit going on that you gonna do, just say that. But to be like, yo, I'm not gonna be there. It seems shady to me. And Wayne keep doing this thing. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he keep doing this thing where he act like he don't know what the fuck is going on outside, like around him. And I hate that shit, bro. It's like, dog, come on, man.
All the time.
We not
All the
gonna
time.
keep going through this where you keep acting like, oh, what was that? Like even that interview he did with Skip Bayless, he was acting like he was clueless to everything, bro. And I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like, ain't no way. I ain't like it, bro.
Like, ain't no way you didn't hear that
Kendrick.
song. I know for a fact he heard that song.
Absolutely. Why did he tweet then? And the other one thing, real quick, going back to Kanye. I've been thinking about what y'all was saying. I know we're gonna go back to Wayne, but with Kanye, I haven't listened to a full Kanye album. People are gonna think this is blasphemous, but I'd never listened to the Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I never listened to that. I was out on
What? Not even Life of Pablo?
Listen.
Ghost?
Hold on.
Elaborate.
Hold on.
Holy shit.
I was out
I
on
haven't listened
Kanye
either.
after 808 and Heartbreaks, and now I was just as y'all was talking, I was thinking
Nah,
about
man,
it.
you trying to
Think
be
about,
different, bro.
I'm not even trying to be different. I just don't. I have my own thing. I like what I like. 808, but think about it. 808 and Heartbreaks is what allowed Drake to even come in. That kind of music is what allowed Drake in.
No.
It was probably the college dropout. Honestly, like the college dropout.
Yeah, he sounded more like college dropout Kanye.
Yeah.
Skipped 808s.
College dropout will forever be.
Heartbreaks and 808s was his most difficult like album there was to like get through the door. Like that was the most because he did something different. I think is what you're referring to, like because everything else was got him in the door, but that one was really hard. Like Heartbreaking 808s was an experimental type of thing that didn't really hit until later on. Like all the songs like Stronger and all that, that's when he started getting like different sonically, but he was there like with College Dropout for sure, bro. Like that was
So you ain't listen to Watch the Throne?
No.
Life
No,
of
but what are you gonna say?
Pablo?
How was that?
No.
Jesus?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hold on. Let me shout out Curtis King. Curtis King in the building. Shout out to Curtis King.
Shout out to Curtis King.
Curtis King, what up?
If y'all don't know, Curtis King had what? Curtis King was what? Number 4?
Number 4?
Number 4. I was in there too. I was like, it was a documentary. It was a documentary.
Yo, Curtis killing it. Yo, shout out one time for Curtis King, man.
Free
Number
Curtis King.
4.
Free Curtis King.
Free Curtis.
Number 4.
No, check out the second channel. Go help build up his second channel that he's been doing the Critique My Beats on.
Thanks.
I was watching that earlier.
I was watching that too. I'll be watching that too. Shout out to Curtis King, man. Curtis King. Curtis King out here doing time, man. He doing time for the YouTube community, man. He doing time for the YouTube community, man. Shout out to Curtis King, man.
Let's print up a T-shirt. Let's print up a T-shirt for Curtis
about
King.
a goat. That's all it was. It was just a documentary about a goat.
Free Curtis is crazy.
They say free Curtis.
Documentary about a goat. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, that shit going hard.
Yeah,
all that shit. But the little Wayne. Oh, but the Little Wayne shit, bro. The Little Wayne shit. I was gonna tell you. You think he's gonna make a diss track tomorrow or what? Is that what he's talking about?
He better not.
What his surprise is doing? Yo,
hey, my name is Carter.
Lamar diss track. We're gonna get Goblin. We're gonna get Goblin Part 2.
Oh my God.
No. Oh
After
no.
the Super Bowl is going to be crazy. He's going to have time to address some of these people, at least in between some of these tour stops. I guarantee it. We'll see some type of response.
That's
to
crazy,
Joey or
bro.
someone.
I just heard I heard Little Wayne just waxed out my mural.
Wayne better
That
leave
energy
him
will
alone.
make
That's
you
all I know.
go to Europe.
They're not.
Oh my gosh.
Wayne just got to sit down, bro. Like, do what you doing, bro. Like, you know.
Who is his manager? Who is his manager, bro?
He needs to
His
sit
manager
somewhere.
he needs to fire his manager.
Hold on, Curtis King said, I think Wayne about to sit in on that Apple Music interview with Kendrick.
Oh.
What?
Yo, that would be a plot
Why?
twist, yo.
I hope so.
Why does he? Why does he say? Why did he say that?
They're both good
Skip
friends.
Bayless,
Uh-uh.
Skip Bayless said some shit, bro. Skip Bayless just dropped like what 8 hours ago, 10 hours ago, a video on Twitter, bro, and he said that Lil Wayne was gonna watch the Super Bowl, but he wasn't gonna watch the halftime performance. That when the halftime performance plays, he's not gonna
some
watch it,
fucking
but he's
hater
gonna watch
shit.
the
Like,
rest of
what's
the game.
going on?
That's what Skip.
Wow.
That's
Like,
what
nigga,
Skip
it
said,
wasn't
and I
even
was like,
promised to you first. It wasn't
bro.
even promised to you first. Like, legitimately, you weren't even mad until somebody pointed out that
Bro,
you never.
listen. They considered him. They considered him. Nobody promised him anything. Why is he so butthurt about this? I get that you are from New
Exactly.
Orleans. You were just considered, bro. Like, let it go. You and Drake are the most like y'all. They hold on
Entitled.
to stuff. Yeah, entitled and whiny little bitches that ever existed. Let it go, man. Like nobody promised you anything. Plus, I lived in Minneapolis for many years. The running joke in Minneapolis was Lil Wayne has a concert, and everybody was like, "Yeah, like he's gonna show up." This has been his rep forever. He's never been
What the hell,
professional.
for real?
He never he's worse. He's actually worse than Lauryn Hill. He never
Oh
shows
my
up for
gosh, I
anything.
didn't know that.
Okay, well, no, we're not
I
gonna
didn't
do
know
that.
that.
We're not gonna. Let's bring it back
Look,
down. All right,
no.
we're not gonna talk about
Let's bring it
Hey,
back down.
At
look,
least he show
Lauren
up to the
Hill,
shows.
look,
We're not gonna do
look.
It's not
I
gonna be
love
late,
her
that.
music.
but
I love
she'll
her
show up.
voice. I love everything about her, but
She
she's a
don't show
trash
up.
hole. I don't.
Wait,
But
who we
What
talking
just
about?
happened
she
to that
won
Fuji
album of
store?
the year.
Oh,
The
wait,
same,
I
the
don't
same
fuck with
reason why we
Wait.
praise Doechii now
Oh,
is because of Lauryn Hill.
Wait, we talking about Lauryn Hill like this?
yeah.
I'm not dis.
Nah, I'm
I'm
never,
just saying she don't
never,
show up for
ever,
shows.
no,
All I'm saying
no.
is that she
ever.
doesn't show up for shows.
I said she
I
shows
just
up. She just be late. But she
Yeah,
show
She
up.
just be like,
Nah, she didn't show
She
up.
just be
hey,
late.
My girlfriend's mother bought some tickets. Hey, she didn't show up for shit. She's like, hey, I'm not gonna show up. Here's your refund.
look.
Wait,
bro, it
listen,
would have been
listen.
my honor.
What?
Here, Lauryn Hill, here's
At
a
least
couple
keep a
hundred.
refund.
You know, you got.
I'm
Here's
honored.
you
You
a
know what?
Nah,
You ain't
fuck
come too
that,
far, man.
yo. If it's like, I think, if it's like, it'd be one thing if it was like a one-time thing, but it's a lot. And I remember my
I
girlfriend's
ain't a
mom
simp,
was
bro.
getting
I ain't a
mad.
simp, but Lauryn Hill, she had to. I understand. It's cool.
Yeah,
You know.
like I love their music. I really did. But like once I found that out, I was like, yeah, I can't fuck with that. I don't.
And no matter who you
Oh, but let
are,
me
whether
say,
it's Wayne, Drake, Lauryn Hill, your great music are not going to cover your shitty antics forever.
Yes,
right.
like being a shitty person doesn't get shrouded by, oh, you were a great person, your music is awesome, it's timeless, is like, no, like if you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person. I don't give a fuck if you've pioneered any fucking
Nah,
thing.
if
I
you make
don't give
good
a fuck.
music, you can treat me like shit.
No, no,
Go to
No,
bed.
it's crazy.
no.
It's
Go
Again,
to
it's
go to
once you
bed.
No.
find out who someone is, the lyrics sound a little bit different. It's like, does J. Cole sound the same to anyone now?
No.
Huh?
J.
Huh?
Cole
Said
is a
who?
little
Who? What
different.
Apparently,
now?
because
Nah,
I
nah, he
used to like
definitely.
J.
Hey,
Cole a
I
lot.
listen
Nah, J.
to
Cole.
Wait. One mic, y'all.
Yeah.
one
Oh my
mic.
bad. J. Cole definitely like seems a lot smarter these days. I mean, at the end of the day, he said what he says, and then he's real. What's it called? Passive aggressive when it comes to things. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he
Bitch
really knows
behavior.
when not to engage. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Once
For
That's
he
right.
sure,
got
but
Yeah, he
it's
said,
like
yeah.
put the glass of Port Antonio and the glass of the Fighting Irish freestyle together, and they're both aging like rotten milk.
No.
Yeah.
I won't lie
I
though. I
agree.
was listening to
I
the
can't
song with
decide which
Drake,
one's worse at
with
this
J
point.
Rock. I
Yeah.
was listening to the song with J Rock, Out of Sight, Out of Mind. J Cole's verse still
Mm-hmm.
hits.
That
Remember the
song is
Daily
hard,
Dollar?
but now it sounds a little funny.
It doesn't. Like he's not rapping like he's the best, right? He's just talking about his life.
I mean, I get it, but still, it all sounds funny now.
I think Thought Crimes really broke it down. Like I think I saw a video where he broke it down, and I was like, damn, I get it now. Like I get where it comes from. You know, like more so like the like the secret hate that he has, you know, and like all the other stuff that he talks about. But at the end of the day, bro, I think J. Cole like really just did it because I think he backed down from the fight and he regrets it. But at the same time, there's things that he probably sees that makes him not regret it. Like makes him not regret him second guessing himself in this battle. Because if you think about it, he ain't really in the headlines like everybody else. And even though he lost and even though he lost, like, because he got nominated for the Grammy too, and that's why he lost too. Like, would J. Cole have won Album of the Year had he not backed down from the rap beef? Because if
No.
he didn't and he let that song on there, remember, I Delete Later had that track where he disses Kendrick Lamar. And that could have won Album of the Year if he kept it on it and he kept going. But instead, he took it off, and the album got very, very played out very quickly. The only song to do well was that song and the one with Daylight and Ab-Soul. Shout out Daylight and Ab-Soul. But the rest of the album was a dud because of that. And that's why I believe that gave more Doechii of a push to win with her mixtape. I think there was a lot of things that played up until this point, like with J. Cole and everything going on. But I do believe that this showed that there was some type of secret hate, because how do you back down from a fight and act passive aggressive the way that you are in your rhymes? Oh, if I didn't back down, I would have won. And if I didn't do this, I would have came out the winner. That doesn't make sense, bro. You backed down and that was it. So you can't really say shit.
I agree with part of that. I don't like, I'm not trying to, down J. Cole's discography, because I actually like his discography. It's just I don't think he would have won. I don't
think he
I
would
agree with that.
Yeah, I don't think he
I
won
don't.
either.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have won.
Like,
Yeah,
he's a
no, not
great
at all.
artist. He's a great artist. He's an amazing artist. It's just I don't think he would have won.
Yo,
With
imagine Meet the Coles.
with or without 7-minute drill, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Imagine Meet the Coles, but instead of like, about the mother stuff, hey, you actually drive an electrical bike. You have a motorcycle. You don't really be biking out there. You don't even be at the beach. You be at the club. Oh
Shut
my
up,
god!
Ant. Shut up, Ant. Please.
Somebody go snatch his Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
After long.
I did not know J. Cole submitted 7-minute drill for a fucking
That's
Grammy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I
Like
didn't
the
know
nerve,
that
bro.
either.
Like you know that shit ain't gonna
Nerve you,
win, bro.
Dennis.
You took down a song. You
That's
took down a
fucking
diss track,
crazy.
and like and like that alone, like I said, bro, was enough for people to look at this album and throw it the fuck away. And I like J. Cole's music. I like
Me
J. Cole
too.
as a lyricist and everything. But
Yeah.
that definitely like just like no. But at the same time, I always gotta think like, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, he does talk a lot of shit, but he definitely avoided a whole bunch of problems. And that's something that I always think in the back of my mind, like, damn, J. Cole really knew from a really long time, like, I'm not gonna do this, bro. I'm good, bro. And seeing
Yeah.
Drake and how he's dealing with everything now and how the people are eating each other up, it makes me think like, holy shit, Drake tried to set them up, like low key, because he started chilling with Drake, and then like they started being buddy buddy, and then it felt like he would like Drake let them fight it out, because when he dropped 7-minute drill, it looked like they were gonna fight it out, Kendrick and J. Cole, and
I'm
Drake
saying,
did like a sneaky thing where he just left them two to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's what was gonna happen.
One thing
wasn't
that I want to
Kendrick
say,
supposed to be on that song?
he asked, no, he requested for him to be on there. But one thing I want to say about J. Cole,
Ah,
I
okay.
agree a lot with Ravens on that. I really like J. Cole as a lyricist. Like I really enjoyed the Forest Hill Drive one. That was a great album to me.
Yes,
But
it
every
was.
time for me with J. Cole, every time I start to like something about him, he'll do
Mhm.
something where I just kind of I'm like, all right, I'm good on him for a while.
Yes. Yeah.
With what's the intro song? I think it's the first. Is it the first song for Might Delete Later? Like
Um.
the video where he's in black and white, whatever that was.
I couldn't tell you. Never.
That shit was hard. So I was really I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back into J. Cole. I'm gonna listen. And then he did that 7 minute drill shit. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Even though
Yeah.
I'm a big time Drake, I'm a big time Kendrick fan.
Oh.
That
Mhm.
I was disappointed. I was very disappointed because I've listened to I'm old enough to listen to damn near every diss song ever. And
Yeah.
I have a high expectation for diss records, and
Mhm.
I know people were kind of, uh, kind of trying to hype that diss, and I was like, that's not good enough to me.
Mhm.
So right away, I was like, oh man, I threw the rest of the seven. I didn't listen to the rest of 7 minute drill. I'm sorry, not 7 minute drill, but Might Delete Later, just because the diss
Yeah.
was so weak.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I agree with that too, because like if like all Kendrick wanted was competition, just like a little bit of friendly competition to, you know, just to motivate, to inspire. I feel like
Damn,
hip
bro,
hop
they
and
went to the
rap was,
Raptors. Holy
you
shit.
know, I feel like
What
hip
do
hop and rap has just been diluted a little bit. I feel like, because way back, like maybe probably like maybe 10 years ago, like you would never prop up somebody that didn't write their own songs, that didn't, credit the people, like on their music. Like if they, collaborated
Bismarcky?
with another person. But now it's
Bismarcky?
like, huh?
Biz
He didn't
Markie is
write his
like
stuff.
40 years. Biz Markie is
No,
like 40 years ago, bro. That's like
no,
40
I'm not
years
talking.
ago.
I'm just saying, there was people there was rappers that didn't write all this stuff.
No, I'm saying
No,
I'm talking
listen.
about.
Nobody has ever considered Biz Markie to be a phenomenal lyricist. Like
No.
Yeah,
nobody's
never.
ever considered him that.
He does
We
got
we
one
lo- we
though.
love
I feel
him
like
for
he
uh
does
for
got
for his
one.
beatboxing.
Yeah, we
But
do.
do
Making me
people actually,
happy.
even
Yeah.
Drake fans, do they actually regard him as I don't even think Drake fans would call him a high tier lyricist. I think they
Yes, they
know
No.
he's
would.
everybody knows
Yes,
he's
they
not.
Well, no, they
yes,
no,
they
they
Got to
they
would.
this point.
He's the
they
goat.
they
Even his
don't
He's the
Glazers.
goat
they
to them.
don't really. Well, see,
See.
no, he's their goat, but not for his lyrical capability. Yes, they like
Uh-huh.
some of his lines that he says, but most of them get trapped by the beat. That's what gets
Yep.
them.
Look,
He might
They
be.
don't
They
my
listen
favorite
to his
rapper
yeah.
lyrics.
is Kanye West. I don't think he's lyrical at all. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I think he says
He
certain things
was. I mean,
funny,
he was at one point. He
Yeah, he
was.
was.
but he ain't wrote that. That was Rhyme
Rhyme Fest.
Fest, right?
Rhyme Fest. Rhyme
Rhyme
Fest.
Yeah.
Fest, and
Rhyme
then
Fest.
That was
Sci
And
the
then
Prince.
Sci High.
Yeah.
Sci wrote his stuff later on. He always had somebody writing for him.
How
I
can he
just
be a
I
lyricist?
mean,
How can
But
Kanye
he
be a
never claimed
lyricist
to
if he
equal
never
if you
wrote
him.
don't
his
write
own
your
shit?
own lyrics,
How?
yeah,
yeah, I
he's
don't
not.
Well,
really
He's
like
not.
it.
He's
he
not.
never claimed that though.
No,
Nobody.
he's not.
Look, look,
No,
being a lyricist, bro, you have
mhm.
to write your own shit. You have to write
Exactly.
your own shit.
Yeah.
That's the
Exactly.
most important part of it. Like Drake being accused of using Chat GPT and using ghostwriters and
That's just
AI,
funny
and
as
then
fuck, by the
and
way.
then you're seeing and then you're fucking seeing Kanye literally rap like Little RT by using AI voice changer. It's insane, bro. Like what you're
Some weird
seeing
shit.
in real life time, bro. And the thing
He needs
is
to go
that
back
you
to
have
Sci.
people like, and I hate to bring up Kendrick, no glaze, no glaze, but Kendrick and Eminem,
Glaze.
remember, Eminem had a
Glaze
conversation
is
with
the name.
Kendrick. He was like, bro, I had to see him write that shit by himself, told everybody to leave the building. I need to see you write that shit yourself. Like, just to make
Yeah.
sure he's the one writing his own rhymes, bro. There's
Fuck
certain
yeah.
people in the rap genre that still take lyricism very,
Yeah, very
very
serious.
seriously, and that's
Mhm.
why Kendrick and Eminem and people like this are very important. Because
Mhm.
despite their generation before them, because we know NWA was a group, we know Dr. Dre made the
Mhm.
beat, Ice Cube wrote the rhymes, Eazy-E was the forefront. Like
Mhm.
they gave the sauce to them, and they learned
Yeah.
it not knowing any of that. Knowing that in rap, when you become a lyricist, write in your own lyrics, it became like a badge of honor, bro. Like you have to
Right.
write your own
Right.
rhymes, bro. Tell
Right.
your own story. You can't let someone tell your story for you. And that's
Yeah.
why it's important to people like Eminem and Kendrick and other people that take lyricism seriously, because they're able to get that point across, and which is why like he won 5 Grammys at the
Mhm.
fucking award show, bro. Like it just speaks for itself. Lyricism is important. That's all I'm trying to say. And if you have someone write for you, you're out of that category. Don't even say their name in that
Thank you.
shit, bro. It's
Yeah.
that deep.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
feel the exact same way.
you
And
you can just
I
be
said
you
this
can
on the
just be a
stream.
good rapper. That's
Yep,
it.
I said this on a stream before. If you're
Mhm.
not right, if you are rumored and it's like well known as a rumor that you don't write your own rhymes, you're in a separate category to me. You're not a
Yeah.
lyricist. I mean, J. Cole, Kendrick, Three Stacks, Eminem, they are over on one side, and people like Drake and Kanye and other people, to me, they're all over on that other side. They're not. I don't
Other
consider them
side,
to be
yeah.
the same thing.
At this
Yeah.
point, I feel like you just disrespected Kanye a little bit, putting Drake over there. I'm just saying, I would feel
No,
disrespected. I'm
Kanye
just,
don't
I
got
mean, I
writers.
understand about, people still rocking with Kanye. Me personally, certain things I just can't fuck with. And like it's cool. I don't see people a different way if they still rock with Kanye. It's just me. It's just different, you know.
Mhm.
makes sense.
How is he anti-Semitic? He just fucked a Jewish bitch.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
goodness.
Go to
Okay.
bed.
All right.
Yo, I ain't
Oh
gonna lie. You know who I
Lord.
think? I think Crit. Honestly, to me, I think
Oh,
Big
Yeah.
Crit
Talk about it.
and
Talk
Big
about it.
Crit.
Yeah.
If you put in
Yeah.
Big Crit and J Cole in the same conversation,
I would
I'm
rather listen
saying
to Crit.
Crit is
I'm sorry.
Crit got him. I'm just I'm just tired of the people not giving Crit his just due. Like Big Crit is
Yeah.
like definitely like one of them ones. And somebody put in the
Yeah.
chat here, they said, he don't get
Yeah.
enough. He don't get enough because he makes his beats, writes his raps, can sing, does his own hooks. He does all that. Cause we all know J. Cole does production too. But their production is kind
Ooh,
of on the
boring.
same, like,
Yeah.
Same
it's
level.
kind of like the same. Like as far
I
as
ain't gonna
like,
lie. I ain't gonna lie. I think Crit is better.
I'll take Big Crit. I'll
listen,
take
I
Big Crit
take
over
Crit
Cole. I'll take Crit
100%
over
His
Cole.
all day.
his production is, bro.
Yeah.
I went back and listened to his
Come
old
on,
albums
man.
again,
Tell him.
bro. His production is insane for the time it came out. Even to this
Yeah.
day, it's
Yeah.
like nobody's making beats like that.
Nah, Crit is
That
one of
old school.
Galactica is still one of my
You
Galactica,
know
favorites.
who
huh?
else is
Oh yeah.
underrated?
Yeah.
What you think a
Mick
Yeah.
real nigga rap
Jenkins.
for?
Mick Jenkins underrated too.
What around?
But there ain't no fossil. Yo, Mick Jenkins. We need to give love to Mick Jenkins too.
Mick
For real, for
Jenkins.
real.
See, I can't
Yeah.
act like I'm
Versatile.
Yeah.
100% up on Mick Jenkins, so I ain't
Me
gonna.
I don't
When
either.
the
know. I
rain
don't
don't
know
fall
Mick.
so hard no
I don't know
more.
Mick. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know Mick
I'm not
Jenkins.
really
He
up
just
on
did
Mick
Joey
Jenkins.
Badass recently.
I like
He's
that
known
Oh, I
for
video
the
know.
with
Waters
That's how
mixtape.
I know him.
Yeah, I remember
That's how
that.
I know him.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about
Oh, so
before
you never
that.
listened to the Waters mixtape? When the
No.
rain don't fall so hard no more. Ain't no
Nah.
fall no. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yo,
I never
Mick
listened.
Jenkins to me is one of the best lyricists that never got the recognition.
I think he's coming up with a project soon.
Oh,
I
I'm
think he
about to
got something.
listen.
I think he got something. I heard allegedly. I'm
Allegedly.
not gonna stand
When
there.
the rain don't fall so hard no more. And the bank won't take my card no more.
Allegedly.
They ain't gonna pull my card neither. They ain't gonna pull my squads neither. Spit
Hey,
shit, I hawk ether. Stephen
Go to
talking,
bed.
no need for talking. Got a hawk side, I can hardly see you. That's a fly, I tell you not a Leah. I ain't trying to rock the boat. The folk crazy. I pay pictures, but they're not baroque. Man, hey,
That's why I don't like you. That's why I don't like you drinking, bro. You just go. You just keep going.
hey,
Damn, I'm
hey, I
drinking
could,
over
I
here.
should start getting drunk and rapping Mick Jenkins every day.
That's crazy.
That
That's
album
crazy.
in 2013 was that mixtape, bro. I was big in the mixtape era.
Yo, you one of them
I
friends,
was
huh? The one you go out with that start drinking, you just want to freestyle all that?
when I
You like, bro.
All night just want to freestyle?
I'm one of them
You
too.
know what's funny? When I'm drunk, I be overly complimenting people. I know one time I was at a party and it was this couple. Dude was like big muscles, and the girl was like very thick, right? So I go up to them like, "Hey man, I got some Wingstop for everybody. Get some." They're like,
Hey,
"Damn, I don't
Cole.
know about that."
Hey, Cole,
When I hit
Sandy,
them up, I
that's
go,
just
"Listen
funny.
here, y'all
That
are
would
too
be dope.
sexy to not get a chicken, huh?"
Pause.
I'm looking at
All the way
the
pause.
chat.
Nah, Cope Sanity
No
super
pause.
chat. He said we need a glaze emote.
Facts. We do.
Yeah.
The hot dogs in the
I'm
chat.
sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh God, there goes DJ Ant.
Hey, well, y'all like my
Put a hot
DJ
dog in the
skills?
chat.
No,
Said hot dog
I
in
don't.
chat.
I don't like your DJ skills.
Put a glizzy in
I
the
A
chat,
wasn't
y'all.
grizzly in the
saying
chat.
like
Not
With a glitzy in the chat.
we don't be glizzy goblins.
I would put a donut. That's fine.
The donut is crazy.
Oh man. I
Certified
got.
lover boy, certified glazer file.
We gonna drop
The
down.
after party.
We gonna drop down to the
Alright,
after
man.
party.
After
Yo,
party.
Vil, man. Yo, appreciate you coming through, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Appreciate you having me on,
Nah,
man.
it's a dope convo, man.
Seeing y'all, man.
Appreciate
Nice
you
chopping
coming
it up.
through. So
I'm
yeah,
glad I was
if
able
y'all
to
in
join.
here, y'all don't follow the Vil, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Vil, man.
Yeah,
Check
the
him
bill
out.
is fire.
Yeah, Vil already
Dope
left them. I
content.
was gonna ask him. I wanted to ask him when I gotta find out when he be going live so I could check his stuff.
He
Yeah.
said he goes live random.
Randomly,
Random
okay,
times,
all
yeah.
right. So I just
Like
gotta,
when I say random, them should be random.
you know, cause sometimes I don't get the notification. Like I will come on
Me
and then
neither. Like,
that's how I find out. Like I would see they
yeah,
on.
sometimes I'll just be browsing and I'll be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
No, he literally would just go live. Ain't no announcing just nah, all of a sudden nigga live. That's all you
Hey,
it
does
is.
he
Shout
have?
out to my
Does he?
twin.
Wait,
I know they compare me to the Ville a lot, so shout out to the Ville, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, they did. They did say they did. They do be saying he sound like Vil.
What you drinking on? Because I'm drinking on
They said a
E&J.
couple
What you drinking on?
times.
Like, what you got over there?
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They be thinking I'm the
on
Ville.
that flu game.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm on my flu game. I'm on. Listen here. I'm. Oh
Yo,
man.
shout out to Matthew Mays, man. I think Matthew Mays be hitting me up on Instagram with some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yo, listen, if y'all follow me on Instagram and y'all be in here and I don't follow back, like hit me up with a message or something. I'll follow back.
Oh, well, you need to hit me back then, because
Yeah, because some people, seriously, you got to send me a message because I don't know who's who. So if you send me a message, I'll follow back because I know a lot of people like
Hey, it's
sometimes
me,
be
academics. Follow me back.
a lot of people be trying to send me stuff sometimes and I don't see it because it's probably sitting in the request box. So just hit me back and I'll follow back. All right. Yeah, for sure. Hit me up, Raven, on there. Don't forget. And I'll follow you back. But go ahead. What you were saying?
I'm not trying to stalk you or anything.
Oh, nah, I ain't afraid of that.
Hey, yo.
I ain't afraid
of that. A lot of people be like, oh, a little weird.
Nah, I ain't afraid of that. I ain't afraid of that.
I'm dead. Okay, guys.
I could defend myself.
I was about to say, like, you know,
now you
like
gotta
I
Zoe,
understand.
follow a lot of
Zoe
different,
got that
I
hammer.
follow a
He
lot of
waiting.
different creators, and you know,
Everybody else
Well, what do you mean
understand.
by that, bro?
God
What do you
Huh?
mean by that, man? What do
The
you mean by
blicky.
that?
The
Zoe got
blicky.
that
not
what?
the
The
Nah,
blicky.
man. Hey, you need to clarify that, bro.
Man, if you
Yeah.
don't get out of here.
Yo, what do you mean by
we
that? He
go.
got the hammer?
I
Like
will
what?
see you guys in the after party. Peace.
Man, and if
Yo,
you don't get out
Dragon
of here.
Master Dwayne says, shout out to the TFL, True Forces Loneliness Movement.
You just call that man bastard? What the hell?
What?
Your mind went there.
are you
Your
okay?
mind went there.
I don't know what you guys are
I don't
talking
know
about.
anything.
Yeah, damn, babe, I'm
Bye.
missing something.
Should I leave?
I feel like I missed something and I feel stupid, so I'm gonna leave.
Me too, because I don't know what's going on.
Yo, don't you hate that when you feel like you missed it and you waiting to see if anybody else did? You like,
Or they're gonna
who got?
explain it ever, so you don't feel stupid because you don't want to ask. You be like, "Am I supposed to know what it is?" So I'm gonna just go.
Yo, nobody Google. Who got the Google? Google.
Nice to meet you.
Yo, where's the after party?
Nice to meet y'all.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, let's drop down the after party. I'll meet y'all in there if y'all going in there.
Okay, bye.
Like, where's it at?
Dale.
Where's it
Oh,
located? 'Cause I'm slow.
so it's
in the
on.
same-
Oh, go ahead, Ty.
Oh no, it's on the like you look on the little main Discord page. It'll say live show after party with all the voice chat stuff. So you'll see like a whole bunch of people in there in a minute. So yeah, you'll
Okay.
find it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit slow. I'm drunk and I can't
Oh
see that
Jesus,
well because of my glasses.
Lord, hit that red button down there.
Thank you.
You go to bed.
No, I ain't going to bed. I'm good. I'm a.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I see y'all in there.
Later.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Dragon Master Dwayne said Rain's holiday. What? Got hacked and lost. Okay. All right. Pink Starbird said she'll be in there a little late. All good. All good. Listen, shout out to the people that was in here. Listen, I appreciate y'all coming through. This was a quick one, random one. We made it happen. We talked about a couple things. Shout out to the Ville for coming through. Shout out to the Ville. One time for the Ville. And also shout out to Curtis King for dropping into the chat. Shout out to everybody out there doing their thing, man. So we're gonna drop into the after party. If you're not part of the Discord, I advise you to please join the Discord. If you don't know how to join the Discord, it was up here. I don't know what happened to it. But oh wait, I got a new link to the Discord. Let me write. So the Discord, all right. All right, so that'll take you to the Discord, bigzotv.com/Discord. So that's easier to remember. I remember I set that up today. I think I did. Yes, I did. So if you click that link, bigzotv.com/Discord, it'll take you to the Discord and you could join from there. Also, please, people, if you need help with YouTube or whatever, any type of stuff, like check out my channel. Press record. The link should be in my description. Also, I got a backup channel. The backup channel is it's Big Zo Network. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. If you go to that channel is my backup channel. And it's called Big Zo TV Clips. I'll show it to y'all real quick. So right there, yeah. If you go to my backup channel, that's a channel that I have, and it just serves as a backup. But also, what I do is I take clips from the live shows and I put it on here too. So if you're not subscribed here, go subscribe over there. Just to make sure that you always connected in case anything ever happens to this channel or anything moves. And also, like, when I do the lives and I clip them down, they're gonna be sitting here. So at some point you're not gonna see the clips from the live on the regular channel. They all gonna go over here. So make sure you follow over there and show some support. So make sure y'all sub over there. Shout out to everybody that watched on TikTok. That was a good experiment. I'll continue doing that if y'all want me to. And y'all already know the deal, man. Just keep bringing y'all content and keep doing it for the people. Shout out to everybody that was in here. I think that's about it. If you want to join, you want to become a member, you could join by hitting the join button underneath the video. And become a member, you get access to emojis, you get access to the videos first, you get all types of stuff. So check it out. And don't forget, join the Discord. It's free. Join the community. You already know what it is. It's your boy Goods. Big Zo TV. I'm going to get these lights fixed next time because the lights was tweaking today. Big Zo TV.